Hello, everyone. Welcome back for episode 18 of the Gossamer Veil. I'm your DM, Katie, and I'm joined today by my players. Same as always, we have Jillian, Kyle, Mac, and Greg. Let's start off with a little bit of recap. It's been 2 weeks. It's always so long, and we all always forget what happened. So this is a necessity. You all were on a mission overall from the Amberwater Adventuring Guild to deal with some bandits known as the Boundless who have kind of just been a nuisance across the whole country, terrorizing people, burning down towns, and most recently you entered the town of Galenva and mostly stopped it from being burned down. You were able to put out every fire and nothing was completely destroyed. The strawberry farm is questionable. It is a little bit in disrepair, but you were able to defeat the lead fire mage Fanatic Enid, and your companion Varys went off and dealt with another one of their what seemed to be higher up bandits. But in the process, you all learned he went missing. He was captured, kidnapped, taken in some way. He's gone. You found at the scene many a dead bandit along the way, including this main one. Found remnants of where he had knelt next to the body, his sword dug into the ground as if he had been dragged backwards towards the tree line, where you found some very familiar footprints of the Watchers, who have been with you for a very long time now. Madden and Jack, you attempted to follow these, eventually having to give up because the footprints disappeared. You know they have the ability to obscure where they've gone, and are going to have to try to find him later. Kian sent out sending to him at this time, while the other two had gone off to look for him, asking, "Hey, what's up? Where are you at? Are you good? Madam's gonna find you. Get back to us if you can." And did not get a response for 7, 8 hours until the middle of the night. Between then, he and Lamb chatted at the inn for a while about the situation that's going on and just getting your bearings. Reached out to Madden, who let him know that Varys was gone and that they were on their way back. You all met back up, went over to the warehouse where you found out that a lot of stuff had been stolen. There was at minimum a ballista gone. You saw scraps of different fabric that looked like it was from armor all over the ground, just crates tossed every which way. And the captain, who you never learned the name of, said she would meet you in the morning with as much of a manifest as she could get of what was missing, and she would get you a map leading to Autrior so that you would not get lost. And she proceeded to meet you all the next morning. But in the meantime, Lamb checked out her journal, and whoever's reading it did play along. They, at least it seems like they did. The journals changed to different colors in the specific spots where she asked them questions to, show specific emotions. So maybe she might have two emotions figured out. And then in the middle of the night, Kian got woken up by Varys saying, I think I'm in a magic prison and I'm going to try to find a way to break out of this hell.
Kian, I'm in jail!
I finally got my phone call.
I got my one phone call. This place is, magic. I don't know.
Waking up to ascending sounds wild.
In the middle of the night.
Hours after you sent the original one.
Yeah, it was just really strange. You all got up in the morning. The captain of the guard met up with you, but refused to have any coffee because she needed to go to bed after this. Gave you a manifesto, a singed book of some sort, and a map, and also a sealed scroll for you to give to the people in Atrior that are in charge to officially let them know what had happened here from her, so that they are more likely to listen. And that's where we are now. You all started heading out of the tavern. You got to your cart, noticed that Varys' stuff is still in there, and we're planning to leave soon, but you still can do some things in town. It's very early morning. Nowhere is really open for business. Places are recovering. Only place that people have really been going to is this tavern because people need a place to stay. But you are welcome to do what you would like in town while you're still here.
If we didn't need to leave right away, I'd like to take a bit of time and some juniper about and say in a few of the worse off buildings here, maybe. I don't know, ward off more fire in the future in case the Boundless try coming back this way.
I can help you with that. I should probably send a few messages really quick though, so we can get
Take your time.
responses sooner.
I'm bundling up. I already bundled up a fair few jasmine bundles. I've got just about enough, I think, for the worst hit buildings here, so shouldn't take too long.
You'll have to show me.
Once you're ready, let me know.
So before Kian helps Lamb, he wants to sending Varys.
It'll take 8 hours. We might as well get it started now.
The sooner the better.
That way you're not getting woken up at 3 a.m. again.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you gotta say then?
All right. So Kian will say, any ideas where you are? Can you describe where you are currently? Is there anyone there with you? Curious who the Watchers are working for.
Okay, so where he is, describe it, if anyone's there, and who are they working for. Gotcha.
Yeah.
I need you to roll an Arcana check for me.
Dirty 20.
Okay. You feel it's once again taking its time to get there.
All right. And I
Taking a
want.
while again?
Yeah, it seems like it. There's that
All right.
dead air.
Well,
Should I try to message one of those Watchers?
well, would they have anything to say back? Aren't they just sort of made things? Can made things receive and send spells like that? I don't know.
I feel like there's only one way to find out.
It's fair, I suppose, and I guess we'll not be here long.
I'm going to try. To them.
Lamb's ready to light some jasmine on fire if he needs a quick seining.
If it gets weird. I think I'll ask, where are you? Where did you take our friend? Who do you work for? Please respond.
Please.
Please.
I'm gonna need you to roll a persuasion check for me.
I know she said we're not friends, but come on.
Please be my friend. Uh-huh.
Not one for a 2.
Oh, buddy.
That felt like a waste.
You You can feel that they got to them, and you can feel the silence the whole time that they could have chosen to respond.
That's rude.
Maybe like a
Anything
little
back?
chuckle right at the end.
I think they laughed at me.
What?
Rude.
Terribly. Oof.
I'm going to message them every morning until they get tired of it.
That's Dewey. Wear him down.
Okay,
Is that
what are we doing,
Dewey?
Lamb?
I don't know. Well, if you'll come with me, I've got these bundles of juniper here. She explains a ritual that Ardath had shown her. It's essentially leaving ritualistically tied bundles of juniper within households to help prevent the advent of fires in those places. It typically means hanging it up close to the mantle or like the doorway or anywhere like that would be a manner of egress for fire. So she shows him like in the tavern first off, like just setting it up kind of like with a little tack up close to the top of the door jamb, and she takes a little sprig off of the juniper and does burn a little bit of that and crumbles some of the ash onto her fingertips and marks a little protective rune underneath that. Just like that.
Okay. I can do that.
Thank you kindly. Won't take us very long.
All right, let's move.
There were what? 12 buildings that got
There's
burnt down
quite a
last night?
few. They got burnt. Nothing burned down fully.
That's good.
That's something.
How many of the worst hit, like what number of buildings are we looking at that Lamb probably has enough juniper on hand to work with?
I'll say 5.
Okay. So Lamb will take 3 and pass 2 to Kian. She figures she can probably lope a good way with expediency, so she will do that. And just address anybody along the way and let them know that she's trying to help prevent further fires around town.
While you two are up to passing those out, Jack and Madden, what are you two up to?
Jack is just sitting on the step of the tavern, just with a whetstone, sharpening his axe. And then when that's done, sharpening his dagger. Then he'll look over to Madden. You want me to do the skate sword?
He looks at it. Hey, Katie.
It's so big.
Katie, I would love you to please describe what the skate sword looks like to me, because it's so silly in my mind's eye, and I want I want to know where those wheels are and how big it is. Can you tell me about this sword, please?
Listen, I've also had to dwell on this quite a lot.
Perfect. I'd love to hear about this sword.
I don't know
Explain
how
this, man.
mechanically these wheels work with somebody swinging a sword.
Yeah. Okay.
Is
Fantasy
my
Maybe it
main
just
physics.
floats on
I
magic.
understand.
fantasy physics is fully in operation here because it's cool. But
I mean,
I
is it like a
imagine
Heelys thing? Like, do the wheels like kashunk out, or are they always out?
in a the thing is, I watched a video, guys, where somebody actually had a skate sword,
Hell yeah.
Whoa,
and they were
okay.
normal like skateboard wheels, so it was like the 4
Mhm.
wheels.
It's
coming
exactly
off.
what I pictured.
Yeah,
That's
that's what I was
exactly what you
picturing.
pictured. And I'm thinking it's like the length of a long sword.
Okay.
Big.
Big.
Just some cloud strife ass looking mother.
Yeah.
The wheels themselves have to be sharp, to add into the swinging.
Yeah. The thing is, we're like, after
little
discussing
buzzsaw.
this, it's almost more like a skate hoverboard, because am I watching this man like scoot his foot on the ground, or is he just like slowly egressing on people as the sword propels itself forward.
Oh, he was using it like a skateboard.
Okay, so he is foot on the ground.
Yeah, at times.
Sometimes foot on the ground. Okay.
But
Thank you for
like
your
those
time,
real
Katie.
talented
You're very
skaters,
welcome.
sometimes they could just lean their body and just drive the skateboard, you know?
Yes, but he's at expertise level, so
He's
you
really
know
good at it.
He can
he's
do
He's
a
really
been
good
doing
at
this
it.
for a
sweet
while.
heel flip.
Yeah, yeah, he can make the
Uh,
sword pop up into his hand real easy. You know,
Without cutting his hand off.
exactly.
I think Madden has been sitting in the cart, anxious and not really happy that we are not moving, but is not going to say anything about that. He feels like he, at least for this moment, has lost the right, and so is giving them this time because he's like, what the fuck am I gonna do anyway? So I think there is some hesitancy, but he'll give Jack the sword, and then I think now that he has nothing else to like, because I think he was probably just like fiddling with it and looking at it. I think he moves on to to Varys's bag and will start to go through it.
Yeah, do you dump the whole thing out? Are you gonna take
Yeah,
stuff out like one at a time?
I mean, yeah, probably take things out one at a time, like maybe a normal person goes through a bag.
Mm.
We don't know what Madden's emotional state is in relation
I
to the
don't
bag of
know
his
how
boyfriend
he's
who got
feeling.
kidnapped.
What if there's like a bunch of marbles in there and I dump it out and then there's just a bunch of marbles rolling
And then he
around?
loses
It'll
his
give you something to
marbles!
work on.
That would be
Collecting
hilarious.
marbles.
He just has just like a slightly not tightened enough jar of rice and I just spill it all over the place. Like, I don't know. I'll take things out one at a time.
I love that you describe Madden as a normal person, though. Like, I
He
guess his
has normal
anxiety
person
kind of ties him to Earth,
tendencies.
but
Yeah, he has tendencies of a normal person. This is one of them.
Yeah, there's quite a few things that you end up pulling out. I'm gonna ask for you to roll investigation just off the top.
This man has secret pockets in his bag.
Maybe.
This. Okay. That's a -1.
So you'll do great.
I think so. 6.
Nice. All right. You start pulling everything out. Pretty typical things to start. You find the badge that you gave him from the Boundless. There's a pouch filled with some seeds. You find what looks like a simple white cloth bag. That you can look inside that if you'd like.
Sure.
Do you start taking stuff out and you keep reaching in, and at some point, Jack, you notice that Madden has been pulling flasks out of this bag for a while and is just getting slowly surrounded by flasks from this bag.
yeah, I think he was very lovingly sharpening this skate sword and just like, this isn't mine. I'm gonna take care of it. And then he sees this flasks start to pile up, and he's like, "All right, we've got to finish this up." And he's just like scrubbing with the whetstone to like finish up. It'll hop up on the cart. What do you have to there?
I push the flasks over to him. It's not even a conversation. It's like, yeah, okay.
He's gonna start shaking them and see which ones are full. Like, if there are any of them that aren't full before we leave, he's gonna take them inside and fill them up. Just
Okay, yeah. I will fully let you know there are 33 full flasks that are pulled out and 9 empty ones.
All right. Yeah, he's gonna set
Of
the
one
empty ones
bag.
aside. Gonna set the empty ones aside, and then when he feels like he's done enough to help with the investigation, he will take them inside and fill them up for the road. Could be used for bartering or something, just in case we need to loosen someone's lips somewhere along the way.
Yeah. Sure.
You also find the many letters that Varys got all at once from Saskia, asking, about your relationship status,
Mm-hmm.
which you are welcome to read if you're nosy.
Yeah, those I will read. That seems normal and fine to me.
Are you reading it privately or are you letting Jack read it?
I don't think I think Madden's holding it normally, and if things start to get like, oh, okay, like he'll start like folding it slightly.
Hmm.
But he would start just like he wouldn't like angle it to Jack, but he's just holding it in front of himself.
Yeah, I don't think Jack is like trying to read that. Like,
Okay, then I will
it,
just send
yeah,
that to you, Jillian,
yeah,
Neat.
so you can read it.
Send me these letters. I'll read them at some
Copy
point.
and pasting it into our Discord chat.
yeah. I don't think Jack is super nosy. What I think would happen is if like we're along our trip and all those
Mhm.
flasks end up empty, and Jack is on watch or whatever, and like there's nothing around to do, and Madden has left a stack of letters out. Like he's just gonna read because he's bored. Like, but he's
Mm.
not like doing it to be in somebody's business.
Yeah, so not right this moment.
Yeah, he's not looking
Don't
over.
worry,
Yeah,
I'll have these
it's
notes
not
forever.
Roshan.
I probably won't be sharing these letters. Maybe I haven't read them yet.
My Kenku would read all of them in front
And
of
then
everybody.
it's so
Yeah.
true. And then you also find the unsent letter that he writes in response to her, which I will also assume you are going to read.
I will read that as well. Madden sees it and is like, "Ah, shit, we need to find a post office."
Do we know if this one burnt down? Don't even know which buildings we lost necessarily.
I don't even know if it would, even if it's not burnt down, I don't know how functional it is with the town like this. I'll wait till we come across the next one.
All right, we'll get there before it burns. Where are they, anyways?
Good question. I will give you another chance to roll on investigation since Jack started helping you.
Ah, neat. So I roll with advantage.
No, you have one more try now.
So 2 dice. Yes. It's higher. It's higher. That is a 14 on the dice, so 13.
Okay. Other things you find in there, Madden, you've seen it before. There's a journal in here, plain brown one, has some marked pages that are like dog-eared in it. You find a jar that's the scar salve that's been partially used that Kian gave him the other night.
Mm-hmm.
You find his money pouch. If you count it up, you will find that there is 500 gold in it.
Cool.
There is a small folded up portrait of a human man and woman. They look to be in their early 20s, darker hair, pale complexion, pretty worn from being folded and unfolded over and over again through the years.
Mm-hmm.
There's a simple iron key. And when you are picking up the journal, just to move it out of the way, a piece of newspaper falls out of it.
Now it feels wrong. Madden is not going to read a man's journal. But a piece of paper did fall out of the journal, ergo it is no longer part of the journal. Normal person thought process. I think he will pick it up slow enough to return it to the journal to at least get like the headline.
Yeah. The headline you see, you can see like the top of the paper. It's from Tronglam Times. The headline is "Missing Girl Found," and you can see the subheadline says Iggy Lynch found after 2 years. And you can see a picture of a group of what looks like 5 adventurers with a little girl standing in front of them.
Yep, I'll put that back in the journal in some random page.
And that is all you find in his bag.
Okay. And then I will systematically begin putting everything back into the bag.
Hmm.
All 30, 40 flasks.
33 flasks.
Yeah, because 9 have to go be filled.
I
Yeah.
see.
Oh, so it's 33 plus 9?
Yes.
Oh, I
So
was
many.
mistaken.
All in one bag that was inside the bag.
Perfect. So the white
then-
cloth bag was the flask bag.
Yes.
Okay.
And are you checking anything magically? I know you brought that up earlier.
Yeah, I know that Jack is capable of that and would probably ask him to figure out how sword works. Is anything else here magic? Please observe.
Yeah, well, as long as folks are lollygagging, hanging up Juniper,
We're not lollygagging.
he will
You
ritual
100% are.
Jack will ritual cast identify on objects that we suspect to be magical.
Yeah. We'll
Okay,
go through everything.
what do you suspect to be magical?
Yeah, skate sword first of all. That
Skate sword.
Anything
if
else?
it's not magical, it's baller for sure.
Yeah.
Anything outside of skate sword?
The key.
Okay.
We've encountered a magic journal before, so we'll see if his journal is also magic.
Different kind of snooping. I get it.
Yeah. We won't look into it, but I want to see if it's magic. And it doesn't seem like anything else should be magic here.
I mean, I could just also ritual cast detect magic and see if anything pops up as being magic.
That
That's just
would
another.
be helpful.
Yeah, I'll do that first. I'll do the first
Okay.
skate sword. Identify skate sword.
Okay,
then,
identify skate sword. First.
and then detect magic on the pile.
Got it. So the skate sword. Oh, a lucky day. It's magic, guys.
Yay!
So the skate sword, you get a couple of things, not just the magic properties of it. It is a +1 longsword, as previously discussed. This has 2 features. So while you are not proficient with the skating part, you get a disheartening strike. So whenever you hit a creature with an attack using this weapon, you fill them with unsettling dread, and the target has disadvantage on their next saving throw it makes before the end of your next turn. I will send you the nitty gritty details.
Neat.
And then it also has a Blessing of the Morrigan on it, where you gain an additional +1 for attacks of opportunity. So essentially, if you get an attack of opportunity, it changes to a +2 sword.
Ooh.
And then, once you start learning skating, there are some benefits. It has a movement speed of 45. When you're riding it, you have disadvantage on dex saving throws. And once you are proficient, you get a bonus action in combat of a dash when riding your skate sword.
Neat.
And I will copy and paste that as well. You get so many things today.
Gotta get
Discord.
practicing.
I get practicing.
Gotta tell you guys, we're not riding this sword. That feat is just gone.
But you could.
I could.
Got a road
We'll
ahead.
see
I'm
if
sure
the-
it's like cobblestone or mud or something that doesn't lend itself to skateboarding. But
Listen, just get good.
Yeah, get good, loser.
This
the
is
more-
we already talked about this is fantasy skateboard. It can handle rough terrain.
Hell
You're
yeah.
right.
the more you ollie, the less the wheels are on the ground, anyways.
Plus, the wheels are like sick as hell, like buzzsaws or whatever. They just tear right
Yeah.
through whatever terrain you're in.
Exactly. It helps terraform to fit the environment.
He's helping the environment.
It'll aerate your lawn for free.
That's a
You're
service
welcome.
you should be
It's a
charging.
gift. No, he is giving a gift to everybody. You then ritual to cast detect magic on the rest of it.
Yes, ma'am.
The only other thing that stands out to you is the bag that the flasks are in is magic.
Huh. I guess I'll identify that as well.
Oh, lucky you guys. You found out that Varys, this man has been using a bag of holding as his flask bag. for
Oh.
months.
Well, well, well.
Oh, can hold a lot more flasks then.
Sure.
We just keep adding to it.
We only put flasks in this.
I did the math. If like for full ones, you can fit about 500.
Jesus
Hell yeah.
Christ.
We've got room.
This is just the flask bag.
It's the flask bag.
Enough room for a long weekend.
I'm like, yep, that makes sense to me that this is the big flask bag. And then I put it back in the other bag. I'm like, this is for flasks. When we find more
We're
flasks.
drinking already.
Yeah, you two can come back as they're shoving flasks
I
into
was
this white
hurrying.
bag over and over again.
Oh, goodness. I tried to run back as quick as I could. Oh my. That's a lot of flasks. Where'd they all come from?
They're
I'll stick it in that
viruses.
bag.
We're looking after them.
All of them are ours? Oh. All right. Well, sure. I can imagine he'd miss any one of them. But all's done. Cian, you have any trouble?
Nope, I don't think so.
Good. I mean,
Did get a couple of odd looks, but it's understandable.
same.
Are we ready?
I think,
think
so.
so.
I'll be looking out for more juniper on my way, but I'm not going to slow us down. No need to stop and buy. Certainly not need to stop and wait long enough for them to open up shop here, so I'm good to go.
Madden's going to read letters as well, at least at the beginning of this, which is just
Yeah.
Jillian is reading letters at the beginning of this.
Yeah, you guys start your travels.
That's fine.
Somebody else is taking a first bit of watch because Madden is
Probably
sitting in the
Lamb.
car.
I'm reading. These are
Probably
about me.
Lamb.
I'm allowed to
Well-
read them.
Is Lamb able to do that and keep an eyeball out for Juniper? Or is that
I can help
mutually
you look for
exclusive
that
shit?
if you want.
That would be very much appreciated.
I'll drive the cart
Hell
So,
yeah. Okay.
for now.
I would
For
like
now.
a nature roll for Juniper. I would like a perception check for whoever's percepting.
Okay.
And if there's anything else people are doing on this road, let me know.
I think our cargo is probably a little heavy. I'll drain some of the flasks.
Oh, okay. Yeah, good.
Yeah, just to be
Into-
helpful.
I mean, you just refilled 9 of them, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know.
But
You
that
gotta-
was probably too many to refill, so I'll just drink a
Probably.
couple of them
Yeah,
to lighten the load a
exactly.
little bit.
that makes sense to me.
As I drive the cart.
Perception, I've got an 18.
Nature, we got a 17.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you can collect some Juniper. Let me roll against you, Lamb.
Understood.
18. Lamb, lucky day for you.
Is it?
Or unlucky day.
Oh no.
Almost immediately as you are heading out of town, you notice that you are being followed yet again.
Wait,
Those
by them?
birds!
Madden jumps out of the cart.
feel
I'm going to
like
go
that's
attack these
fair.
birds.
I feel like that's fair, but please! Wait, Madden!
I'm
Madden,
swinging on
please!
birds. I run
Madden,
over there and swing on
please!
birds.
Wait! Oh
I'm
dear!
swinging on birds.
Okay!
Drop my letters, swinging on birds. Swinging on birds.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
no!
Jack will finish the flask that he currently has in his hand and scoop up his axe and accompany Madden because
Yeah, okay.
that's what we do now.
Yep, that's what
Sounds
we
like
do
we
now.
are rolling initiative for
Yeah.
attacking birds.
Swing it on
Lamb's
birds.
slowing down the
Kian's
horse.
following because he know they took one man, so they could
You
take
guys
2
got
men.
like 15
They
minutes out
could.
of this town.
God
Been just getting
damn
carried
it.
off by a bunch of birds.
Put me down.
I didn't even get through my letter. Matt didn't even get to finish his first letter. And he's
Man.
already in combat.
It was
I rolled so
immediately.
bad. Okay. I'm busy running over there.
Who did these birds get in for initiative?
Hmm.
Probably better than me.
I'm mad because they laughed at me.
Yeah,
Ian.
rude.
All right, what did we get?
I got 13.
I also got 13.
6.
4.
Which of you two wants to go first? Between
I want a guiding bolt him.
Kian, Jack.
Guiding bolt is a good way to lead in.
All right. Lamb, you are able to point out as you call out at them that where you see them, you
Mhm.
can only see two.
Oh.
Hmm.
There's only 2 of them that I can see.
One must be occupied.
Leave one alive.
Kian, you're up first. Jack, you're on deck.
Oh, come on. Does a 9 hit a bird?
It does not hit a bird.
damn it.
I don't
Starting to
have
feel
any-
like Shadowheart over here.
I wish I had some luck or something.
I wish I could share mine. I'm sorry.
He frustratedly does not send a guiding bolt.
It just fizzles off into the trees.
You kind of like trip over the juniper berries that you're in the middle of picking, and it goes
Yeah.
a little off course next to where the birds were.
God damn it.
Anything else, Kian?
No.
Do you want to move closer to them?
Yeah, a little. How far away are they? Ish.
They're in the tree. They're like off
Are
the
they-
road, so like 40 feet. They're too big.
Oh, okay.
Their wings did not seem like actual flying wings. They're just
Maybe they climbed up there. I don't know.
they're like
could be like
arms
owlbears.
covered in feathers, but yeah.
I'll move up like 15 feet. I'm not gonna get too close yet.
Okay. Jack, you are up then. Madden, you're on deck for next player character.
So Jack, interaction, finishes the flask that's in his hand, sighs heavily, casts mage armor on himself. Bonus action starts his blade song, starts a wassailing, and he's going to use his movement to move towards the birds. But I think that for thematics, he's just one step behind Madden because Madden is going for it and he's trying to keep up. Like, so as far as Madden goes, that's as far as he goes. End of turn.
No, all right.
This is not Fen. He does not have a million things to do.
Nay.
Must be so relaxing for you.
The birds begin to backpedal a bit then. They see something gets thrown at them, but none of them have been hit. So they back up about 40 feet. But still seem like they're watching.
Guess they have a job.
That is the end of their turn. Madden, you are up. Lamb, you are next.
I will move my full movement towards them. I will pick one. And I need them to make a wisdom saving throw, I think. 1 second. Where is it hiding?
Good question.
Where's all my bullshit?
I don't know.
Blah, 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 blah. Class features. Yeah. Fiends and undead have disadvantage, if that applies.
That does not apply.
What did they get?
For wisdom saving throw,
Mm-hmm.
one got a 7, one got a 22.
Okay, so I should have clarified. It only targets one. Could it be the one that rolled?
Hmm.
It be that one, Katie.
I think I'm gonna re-roll.
No, Katie, come on. You're gonna roll really good. Boo.
You got a 10.
Okay, it works. Huzzah. um, he is using his channel divinity abjure enemy,
Hmm.
and is going to say stop. And this bird's body locks up, and he is afeared of me, and his speed is reduced to 0 for a minute or until they take damage.
Uh-oh. Better tell us not to hit him.
That bird freezes in his spot. The other one is still moving away.
That is fine. Get out of here, other one. You're none of my business. I've got that one. Don't hit it. And it's just Madden, just running.
Understood.
Anything else, Madden?
How far away am I?
You moved up how much?
I moved 30 feet forward.
And they moved 40 back. So they're like 30 feet away from you.
Okay. Madden is, I think, so fueled by anger. Just pure fucking anger. That is the need to be there now. And I think he just, like, his body just disappears and reappears in front of it as he misty steps. And I think he screams the whole way because he does not know what just happened.
Are you okay, Madden?
And he just lands in front of it and then is like, doesn't really have time to think about that because he's like, well, now I'm just gonna, I guess, just strangle it to death. So he's now just in front of it.
Is that the end of
Now
your turn?
And now I'm done. Thank
Okay.
you.
In front of you stands a very large bird.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
Lamb, you are up.
So, how far away is the still retreating watcher?
From you, you haven't moved yet, so 70 feet.
70 feet. That's fine, actually. The spell I have in mind has a range of 150 feet.
Well, there you go.
I would like to cast Spike Growth behind the still retreating watcher. This yeets 20-foot radius cube circle centered on a point within range, twists and sprouts hard spikes and thorns. This becomes difficult terrain for the duration. When a creature moves into or within the area, it takes 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet it travels. So I think Lamb starts to move in the direction of the still retreating watcher, taking cue from Madden. She's not aiming to run at the currently being dealt with watcher. She's running past that and is trying to aim to, like, start up on this other one because these guys took our friend. So she's just grabs, I think, one of those, like, spiky little seed balls from, what is it, a walnut? Not a walnut tree. You know the one. Spiky seed ball. Yeets that fucker right out behind the watcher that's still running away, and she says, "You stop right there!" And it lands in, sprouts up all of these brambles that instantly start to camouflage in with the undergrowth of the forest. And bonus action shillelagh, and we'll keep advancing.
Hey, Madden, you get up in this thing's face, this twisted net of brambles and pops up right behind it, kind of pinning it between you and these plants. That puts Kian up at the top. Jack, you are next, and then it's the birds.
I think he's gonna yell after them, especially the one that's further away. If you're not friends, you're enemies, and we're gonna try one more time to get him with a guiding bolt. Ooh, okay. Dirty 20 to hit.
That'll
Wee-hoo.
hit.
Yay!
Well. Nice.
20 damage.
Nice.
Yes, and whoever hits next will have advantage because it is glittering, if you will.
Hell yeah.
I think he'll approach, or at least if he can get there, approach the one where Madden is.
Madden's after the one that you hit.
Are you
The
sure?
other one's just frozen still.
Oh, I thought you were going for that one. All right. Well,
don't
sure.
think
I'll
I'm able to
continue
get-
doing that.
Yeah, I don't think I'm able to get further than the frozen one. That's where I am.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's next to the frozen one. It's just you hit the one that he's chasing.
I see. Okay.
At least that's how I understood it. Am I incorrect?
I don't exactly know what everyone's saying, and I don't know if it affects where I am in space. So
No, that's
Okay.
fine.
I pictured you scared the one and it didn't move anywhere, and then you were right in front of it, so I figured you're gonna do something about that. And then there's one further away that Mac brambled.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm honestly probably focused on the one that is stopped, but
Right.
Cool.
I suppose it depends how far away that other one is when it gets to my turn.
Cool. Then I will approach Madden and that one.
All right. Jack, it is your turn.
So my movement is 40. Am I within range of the one that is fleeing still? The one that's like running up on the spike growth?
You moved forward, so yes, you can get to that one.
All right, I will use my movement to get up to that one, and I'm gonna whack it with an axe.
Go ahead. Take your attacks.
And that is.
And you get advantage because of Kian's guiding bolt.
Oh, advantage. All right, cool. That makes it better. Oh, yes, that does make it better. That is a dirty 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. For 9 points of damage. And that's really all I can do.
You swing up into this bird in front of you, clip it a bit.
What's it like when an axe strikes it? Like, is it like we determine these are constructs? Is it wooden? Is it metallic? What?
It's flesh.
Flesh construct.
It's a full being.
Cool. Get wrecked, full being.
We've killed many
Imagine.
full beings.
Imagine
Reckless
a bird
being.
man. It's an owl bird man.
They're unsettling.
Jack, that was your turn.
Yes, that is the end of Jack's turn.
All right.
He does a flourish.
Kind of twirl the axe around, get it back up over your shoulder in preparation for the next swing. So for the one that you frightened, is it able to do anything still, or is he fully stuck?
It has a speed of 0, so I suppose it can, and it is afeared of me. I don't think it stops it from doing other things. And that is, you can see, blah, blah, blah. On the failure, the creature is frightened and its speed is reduced to 0. It cannot benefit from any bonuses to speed.
Okay, so he can still throw hands.
Yeah, he can attack. On a success, the creature's speed is halved for a minute until the creature blah, blah, blah. Yeah. But he'll have disadvantage, I think, because he's afraid of me.
Right, because he can still see you.
Yeah, I'm right here, girly.
I'm
It's
right
a
up in your
watcher.
face.
That's what he does is see.
Observe
Well,
me.
I only have 1d20, so this is going to be
Ceaseless watcher.
obnoxious.
Turn.
Madden, what is your AC? Just so I can speed run this for myself.
19.
19. All right. You're going to try, little watcher, to get this man. All right, first attack is out. Okay, so it gets to roll twice for that one. The second attack is out.
Mm-hmm.
So the disadvantage. Okay. You see like 3 bursts of this iridescent energy come out around you, but each time it can't quite look at you, Madden, and it's just slightly off target. But the other one has somebody right up in his face. Jack, what is the AC I'm targeting here?
20.
20. 12's not going to do it. That is a 20 on the dot. Is it 20 exactly?
I'll cast shield. It'll miss.
Okay.
Nice.
So that puts you up to 25.
It does.
All right. A similar thing happens then. It looks like the last one would have hit pretty hard, but you are able to put up this shield at the last second.
Yeah, that was the flourish. Like the
Yeah.
axe just deflects, like little
Hmm.
ethereal leaves pop off of where the axe hits the
Yes.
attack.
And seeing that it didn't do anything, it is going to sidestep and start and use its 40 feet to try to get away. You can take your opportunity
I
attack.
can't because I cast shield. So I
Can't.
use my
Oh,
reaction.
he runs away. He runs away.
Into the spike growth.
Yes.
No, he goes.
What?
You don't have to go backwards.
Well, that was the
It's
direction he
fine.
was running, but okay, all right, that's fine. No, that's fine.
These are intelligent beings.
Okay.
It can't go that direction, so it does have to start heading closer to where other people are. But it kind of looks like it's going to try to go to the other side of the road instead. And that is their turn. Madden, you are up. Lamb, you're on deck.
Cool.
Okay. That guy in front of me, he's just chilling. There's nothing he can do. He's just
Making
has
sad
to.
whistling sounds.
I don't feel bad for him. And I can only assume, like, so does the other one get 40 feet away from me, or was it like slightly ahead and then it went back, so it's not as far?
It wouldn't be as far.
Okay.
That's like maybe 20.
Okay. Well, everybody seems on board to murder this thing, so I'll be part of Team Murder this thing. And I'll leave my other friend for a minute, and I'll I'll run over and I will swing on this other guy with my new sword.
Whoa.
Madden doesn't really well. He does remember the last time he swung a sword, but it's been a while. Uh, and he has 2 attacks now. Very exciting. 23 on the first.
That'll hit.
And I think higher on the second one.
And those will both hit.
All right, we are going to put a smite on this first one. And probably on the second one if it's not dead. Features and traits. I need some d8s.
I've only got one. I can't share much right now.
Sorry, it's okay.
All my dice are at that desk camp in the other room.
Okay, so. Ooh, kill him. Destroy him. Man, the way I roll as a player, if only I could roll like this as a fucking DM. If only I could roll max fucking damage as a DM, but never. No, not in my lifetime. Need a piece of fucking
You've
paper.
still
Give me a
downed
second.
us plenty of times. I will say that much.
I
Why do
want.
you-
what max
Why do you
damage?
want to murder us?
How else will you
Do
learn?
you want to murder us?
We're all right
No,
here.
no,
We
see,
can hear
Learn.
you
Jillian just
say that
wants
you
to
want
roll
us
the big
dead.
numbers. That's all. It's
Now
nothing
You
personal.
learn.
It's weird how these birds are about to get a second form or something.
Oh, God.
A bigger bird.
Okay. 70, 80, 90, 21,
Suddenly,
22,
Big Bird busts in the door.
26.
He comes out from in the dirt, underneath the cart.
Oh no, big bird. Okay, so the first one is 26 damage.
Okay.
And I will also put more stank on it. I will put another smite on the next one. Okay, not but we've calmed down a little bit. And then 16 damage.
You slash into this thing pretty good. He definitely looking bloodied.
Okay. All the blood vessels in Madden's eyes are just like going off, just bursting. Bonus action.
Terrifying and normal.
No, I think I'm good now.
Bonus action glares at bird.
Bonus action, think about hit bird.
All right.
Bonus action, think about bird murder. Birder, if you will.
The most important kind of murder.
When you hit a creature with an attack using this weapon, you fill it with unsettling dread. The target has disadvantage on the next saving throw. It has disadvantage on its next saving throw.
You get to use that once a day.
Oh, I'll use it right now. Thank you.
All right. It has disadvantage on next saving throw.
So if anybody saving throws at it, you got him.
Ooh!
Lamb, you are up. Kian,
Well-
you're back.
So am I to understand that Madden turned and hit the Watcher that was running?
Yeah, the one that was running is now very injured. There's the
Ooh.
one that he froze in place that is still just chilling there, scared.
Uh-huh. But the one that's running is the one that currently has the disadvantage on the saves.
Yes, and is bloodied.
Well then, time for Lamb to roll out a new spell. She's mad. These things took our friend. And Madden is extremely upset. So, it's going to get a poison spray. Lamb extends her hand towards this Watcher, and a puff of noxious gas shoots out at it, and it must make a Constitution saving throw at disadvantage.
That's how you know Lamb is mad.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
How do I not have it? Oh, okay. For a second, I thought I had no rope on my person. I'm like,
For accident, I scrolled away from it somehow.
Oh no.
I don't think he adds anything to his con saves, but just in case.
Just in case. We gotta let him add whatever he can.
Well, with
If
his
he has-
disadvantage, that would
Yeah.
be a 7. But in my heart, he gets to keep his nat 20.
Aw, bless him. If he did get to keep his nat 20, he would have saved. As it is, however, he does take 2d12 poison damage.
Alright, give me the damage.
Oh shit! That was a 12 for the first one, and then a 3, so 15.
You spray this poison right in its face. It looks like it's teetering on death's door. Could collapse at any moment.
Damn it, I don't have any good bonus actions except... I'll keep him right where you want him. And Lamb goes invisible, uses her hidden step, and goes to move around behind this watcher. If it tries to run, it will run into her.
Sneaky.
Yeah. And that is my turn.
Kian, you're up.
Could I make it to this thing with my 30 feet, or is it a little further than that?
I think it's in. Yeah, you were next to the frozen one. You can get
Yeah.
to the one that's very injured.
Okay, good. And I'm gonna get over there and give it a good bonk on top of its head, just to try to bring it down. Ooh, okay. 24 to hit.
Yeah, no, that'll hit.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty solid.
Then he will take
Spoiler
7 damage.
Yeah, Kian, now you want to kill the bird.
As I stated, I will hit him right on the freaking top of his skull to bring him down.
This bitch empty. Yeet.
More like, this thing needs to stop. And it looks
Also
like it is stopping now.
You all kind of pile onto this bird. Jack, you hit him right before he runs away, and then all three of your friends converge on this
Tag team
bird.
him.
You just beat him to hell, pretty much. Abandoning this one that's terrified and shaking off to the side. But Jack, it sounds like it's your turn.
I guess Jack's gonna pirouette his way over to the other one and just wait till Madden does whatever Madden's gonna do with the other one. But Jack will be there to give the bonkus if things get out of hand.
Sure. Do you want to hold an attack then, in case?
Yeah, sure. I will
Gotcha.
hold
A fancy swing. Got it.
yeah.
And it is the bird's turn. Do these birds get a chance to escape their frightened ability? They're just terrified. A bird is shooting.
Oh no.
Pretty rude that
Sorry.
they can't escape this at all.
It's
It was pretty rude of them to
It's
laugh
wild.
in Kian's mind and
Well,
take Varys.
Very rude.
I guess he'll throw some magic at the person that just killed his friend. Kian, what's your AC?
What is my AC?
18.
Is 18.
18? Why does everybody have a nightmare AC in this game? That's what I
Sorry.
We're prepared for these treacherous roads.
17 on the first attack, so one flies past you.
Oh.
19 on the second. 19 on the third. So, 2 of these blasts of energy fly into you. What kind of die do I use? Okay. I have such the smallest sheet because I've only got one screen right now. I keep having to scroll back and forth, you know?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
the struggle.
The struggle of small laptop screen.
Mm.
You take 14 force damage as these iridescent lights slam into your chest from this terrified bird. You can see its eyes flitting from between each of you and its friend on the ground. And that's all it can do. He's stuck, apparently.
Sorry. Sorry.
I just have to confirm. Who did he hit?
You?
Okay.
I hope.
That's what I thought, but I wasn't sure.
He's like, who killed my friend? It was this guy.
Was he the one that laughed it? No.
Do you want to roll insight on this bird and see if it laughed at you?
Yes.
Okay. Let me roll to see which bird you contacted.
Yeah. 23.
The one that's still alive is not the one that laughed at you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go figure.
So it's either the one that's not here or the one that's dead in front of you. But Madden, it's your turn.
Okay, well, that's dealt with. None of my business now. And Madden will turn around. He's gonna just pick up this bird and carry it back to the cart. The reverse
Whoa.
abduction.
Oh boy.
This bird's ours now. And I'm just gonna start carrying it back. I'm just gonna pick
You
him
took
up.
one of ours. We're taking one
No
of yours.
damage, no injury. Just pick him up and walk off.
Hmm.
To the one that's attacking you?
Yeah, he can still attack me if he wants to. He's just coming
Okay.
with me. He's coming with me. See, does it if I target him is the issue, or can I use a compelled duel so that if he tries to attack other people, he's not a piece of shit? Reduced to 0. It's damage. Okay, so I can attempt a compelled duel so that he will stop possibly attacking Kian or be worse at it. Wisdom saving throw DC 14.
I messed something up. You're lucky.
Hey, are they immune to fear?
No,
Okay.
it's something else.
Ugh.
Please be careful, they can
Nice
still
or
attack.
Oh,
So,
dear.
wisdom
Fighting.
saving throw?
Yeah,
Okay.
just taking this bird back to the car.
16 on the die.
Okay. Yep. Madden's done. We're gonna interrogate a bird.
Carries this this bird that can clearly is trying to escape.
Come
and
on.
is casting magic.
He's welcome to. I'm abducting him. It's only
Lamb,
fair.
you're up.
Lamb just like shimmers into being behind this one that Kian killed. She's like,
Should we try to give that one, I don't know, a non-lethal sort of bonker?
Madden shrugs like, do whatever you want. I have a huge bird.
I think we need to see what we can do with that.
I suppose it's our closest thing to a direct lead.
I think she's going to use Molder to bury the Watcher that we've killed. And return to the cart.
We're trying to demoralize him. But if you can't tell, Katie, we're just trying to demoralize him.
Jeez.
We only
Kian
have
will
like
say
a
a
minute.
quick prayer over that thing,
So
so
if somebody has like a rope or something.
Ooh,
surely.
Surely. I've got a rope in me pack. My dolls made sure I'd had a little.
Being pecked in the back of the neck, really.
Here, Jack, you could attempt to tie it up
Okay,
before its turn.
well, I don't have rope, it seems.
Or attack.
How do you don't have rope?
I've got rope. I can assist. I will try.
I don't have any rope.
Wow. Somebody can take the rope out of my bag if they'd like to.
Fen carries 3.5
Kian will
miles
help
of
that.
rope. Jack
Jesus.
carries none.
We'll dig out the rope.
Yep.
You can take the rope out of my bag and try and tie this guy up while I
Got it.
carry him.
All I can offer is a tall grass. I've got one left.
Hungry?
Tall grass. Good dinner.
I mean, you guys are welcome to bonk it. Like, we just
It's
need it not
gonna
dead.
keep swinging until either it's tied up or unconscious, it seems.
So
Yeah,
I
I
guess we
guess
should subdue it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll use the back of my axe to non-lethal blow this thing in the head. Like,
While I'm
Go to
carrying
sleep.
it, everyone's just
Bonking it
Yeah,
on
it-
the head.
It also attacks in retaliation at the same time.
So now I'm going to see. Now we put ourselves in a situation where now I am going to be actively grappling this bird if we're bonking it.
All right. Are we still in initiative? What the fuck's going on here?
No more initiative. Only hit bird really hard.
Tie up bird.
Here, Madden, you
bird.
can roll to grapple bird.
Is he trying to escape?
You said you were grappling him.
Well, I was already grappling.
Yeah,
him.
Madden already
Oh,
picked him
okay.
up.
I've been holding him like a little baby.
See, that
Lamb
doesn't count as a grapple to me when you hold something like a baby.
Well, you know, like
Like-
over the shoulder baby.
Grapple a
Oh,
baby.
Okay.
Like I'm not holding it like a princess. I'm holding it like a sack of
Oh,
potatoes.
okay.
More
I'm
like a sack
fireman
of
carrying
potatoes.
this thing.
So not a baby.
Like an
I do have-
uncooperative baby.
Ah, like a toddler.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I think we're on
Like
the
a
same
screaming
page now.
toddler.
Because it is actively attacking me. So
Yes.
I only can assume
It
it is
is.
a bad baby.
Okay,
Yes.
I will let the other three of you, because Madden is carrying the bird, roll to try to tie up or attack the bird to subdue it. It's
I've
still
got
at
rope,
full health,
so I'll try to
so-
tie.
If you guys
Lamb
go
will
with rope,
assist.
the speed remains 0.
Okay.
If you guys don't
Yep.
bonk it.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, then yeah, let's tie it
See if
up.
we can get its little wing arm things tied
Yeah,
up at least.
I'll stop
Yeah, yeah.
walking to be like,
Yeah,
okay.
And Lamb will
Give me a-
assist, kind of like try and pin limbs together for tying.
Okay. We can do this. Teamwork.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are we rolling?
Yeah, what do we roll for tie up
Tie up
bird?
bird.
Tie up bird.
Tie bird, good. What's rope tying?
Animal handling.
We gotta
You try to
rope
kill
this
him to real
bird, y'all.
nicely.
Yeehaw!
I'm petting him soothingly.
Shoosh. Shoosh.
I'm gonna kill
Go to
you,
sleep,
but
go
you
to
need
sleep,
to
go to sleep,
calm
go to sleep.
down.
Hmm.
What do you want to roll? Roll what you want to roll for rope tying.
Roll what you believe in your heart.
I feel like survival could be a good
Survival sounds
rope tying
good.
thing.
Yeah. Or
Yeah, that makes
yeah,
sense.
Survival, I could see.
23.
Nice.
23.
Hell
Kid,
yeah.
it's like you were in the Boy Scouts or something. The D&D equivalent.
Weird.
Well, I mean, it's like you were raised in a temple full of,
Yeah,
Boy
weird.
Scouts.
I've tied things.
Yeah.
On your
Knots.
camping trip to the garden.
Yeah.
Sure, you tie up this bird.
He's going into cart.
Okay.
Yeah,
Got questions for you.
Not the passenger we were hoping for, but all right.
I think Jack seeing Madden scoop this thing up, and then the other two jump into action to tie it up. As he was just like sitting there waiting to hit it, he just kind of like Vincent Vega meme, like,
Okay.
and then he's gonna go and investigate the corpse of the other one because we don't know what the fuck these things are. And
Dig it up.
Yeah, Lamb did mold earth over it.
yeah, well,
Buried him.
well, he'll
It's fresh
unbury
earth.
it and
It's
figure
fresh
out
earth.
what
It's easy.
the this thing is.
I
While everybody else does what they're doing with this
Mhm.
now captive bird.
roll investigation on bird.
Corpse.
Too dark in here. These 23.
Ahoo. Nice.
I got some really bad news. This is a dead birdman corpse.
Is there anything on him? Like, does he like? I'll get some feathers or something.
You
Like,
can take feathers off of him.
Hell
Cool.
yeah.
does he have pockets to rifle
No.
through?
Is he a marsupial?
Not that
You
intelligent.
got one of them flesh pockets?
Gonna find out.
Or
You
did
know?
he tie on like a little
Let me
apron on
roll.
his ass, or
I'd
like?
like to know.
Let me tell you, the stat sheet does not include a pocket, but I'm now gonna roll for it.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it should have a chance.
I mean, honestly, they're
Personally.
fake.
It got a nat
The
20. Of
Fey
course,
pocket.
it has pockets. now.
Hell
Yes, it is
yeah!
pockets.
Hey, pelicans have pockets. They're birds.
Yeah. Aren't
Uh,
they like
it-
in their
it's-
mouth though?
I'm gonna roll again to see something. Nice. Wow, this is great. Jack, you find in the pocket the broken music box.
Oh.
They were like,
got
take
it.
this shit back.
He's gonna punt it. He's gonna just kick it into the woods. Kicks
Fuck
dirt
being
back
nice.
over. Kick dirt back over the bird. He just unburied. Makes his way dejectedly over to the cart.
A shame.
Mm.
Put our bird friend in the cart.
Oh boy.
All right. Anybody hurt?
Just a little. I'm all right.
Are you sure? Didn't need
Yeah.
nothing?
It's like he punched me with magic.
Ooh,
He did.
bit of a sting. Well, if you think you'll be all right, then okay.
Okay.
We'll save it
We-
for
we know-
later.
We know that they don't speak common, or at least they haven't spoken common around us. We don't know if they understand common. We don't know if they've understood anything we've said to them at all. But
Right.
They do speak, though,
But they
don't
I think they understood my message.
I mean, they chuckled.
I think that's just
so-
the nature of it.
Perhaps they
can you
just-
understand us? I'm looking at this bird.
Hmm.
Hand on this bird.
You
Hey,
try to
buddy.
persuade or intimidate the bird.
Hey.
I'm intimidating the bird.
All right, try to intimidate the bird.
I'd love to. Do I get advantage because his friend's dead and he's tied up in my cart?
No.
Okay. I will always shoot my shot, Katie.
Mhm. I feel like I was already very kind with how that combat ended.
Not super amazing. Just an 11.
Mm.
If I gotta start breaking bird man fingers, I will, but
Kid, it makes a sound that reminds you of the chuckle you heard in the sending. You know this wasn't the one that did it, but it sounds the same.
Oh,
All
that's
these
the
birds
sound I
sound the
heard.
same.
I headbutt this bird.
I mean, it's right in front of you, yeah?
Yeah, no, it's just full headbutt.
Okay, you
Jesus,
want to
Madden.
make an unarmed attack at this bird with your head?
Yeah.
Then,
Now do I get advantage because it's tied up?
I think so. That's how that works.
That feels mechanically sound.
He feels like he's prone, technically.
He's something, all right.
Prone.
Restrained. There's a word for it. It's restrained.
He's
Tied
something.
up.
He's
In
roped.
distress.
Having a bad time.
Having a bad time.
16 to hit bird.
That'll hit.
Okay. He takes 4 damage from forehead.
He kind of just turns his head and looks off the side of the cart.
If anyone thinks they can get it to talk, good on you. But we'll do the
Well.
same to it if need be. And kind of motions over to the other one and just gonna kind of take a step back.
right.
There
I'll
were
see
3 of
what I
them.
can do.
There's still one out there somewhere.
Well, either it's out here with us, or it might be back wherever Varus is. I don't know.
That's what I was wondering. Now it's just these two. Ow. I got headbutted.
Oh yeah, the
Jack-
bird head butts you a little bit.
Jack's gonna take his beak and move it so it's making eye contact again. You watch. You gotta watch her. You can watch me now. It'll speak in Sylvan. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I'll let you make either your persuasion or whatever the other word is.
Intimidation, yeah.
There you
It'll be
go. Whatever
intimidation.
one you're trying to do to this bird.
17 to intimidation.
You get the slightest nod.
All right. Can you speak?
Do any of the rest of you speak Sylvan?
Yes, I do.
Double check I'm not crazy.
Yeah.
Listen, I got about 5 million dead right now, and I don't trust myself in this brain.
Hmm. Fair.
Lamb, you and Jack are the only ones that can understand it. It responds, yes.
Oh,
Why'd you take our friend?
what?
I didn't hear it.
Katie, if you said something, we just couldn't hear it.
You asked why did they take it or where?
Why?
Okay. Kind of looks around. We do what we're asked, nothing more.
Ask by who?
Our master?
This thing's talking in riddles. It's pissing me off. Lamb, you talk to it. I'll be back. I'm trying to calm down.
We're all taking a lap around the cart.
Yeah. Lamb
Jack's gonna,
settles herself. Yeah, go ahead.
yeah, I was just gonna say Jack is gonna go fill Kian and Madden in a little sidebar, like so they
Mhm.
if they
How
have
far away
questions.
you guys go?
Huh?
How far away are you going to talk?
He's
Out
gonna,
of earshot, or
Jack's gonna gesture to them to follow him, and he's gonna grab the bag in the front of the cart, and he's gonna go out in front of the horse and rifle through the bag and get a flask for himself, and
Yeah.
the other two can join him if they catch his drift.
My question is, are you going out of earshot?
From the
From
Yeah.
the one that's alive.
yes.
Okay.
You got this, Lamb. Whatever the fuck that means, you got this. I'm
That's
sure you'll be fine.
yeah, I'll definitely be fine. Lamb is going to sit herself in front of this watcher, and she is going to just look at it for a while. And she wants to try and get a bead on, like,
I understand. You do what you're asked. You were made for a purpose by someone, and you do what that someone says. But right here and right now, you've gone and taken somebody very dear to the lot of us, and I'm keeping me temper pretty well in check, but I cannot talk very much for the rest of my companions. And you've seen what we're able to do, and I think that it'll go a lot easier on you if you'll at least help us a little bit. All right.
Yeah, you can roll persuasion to try to get it to talk.
I will attempt.
You can play good cop,
Uh,
Lamb.
I can try good cop versus everybody else's bad cop. I feel like Lamb is very well suited to that.
It seems
I
to really only respond to magic fear.
pretty much, yes. That said, I don't know. Does this thing count as a beast for the purposes of speech of beast and leaf, or no?
It is a construct.
It is a construct, so no. Okay, that's fine. In which case, I will go ahead and make my persuasion roll. Well, it's a 16. He purr.
What's the
Samar.
sound of this cat? The bird
Lamb
gets
reaches out,
distracted by the
brushes
ASMR.
the
Had to
brushes
give a
its
little per
head
ASMR.
Yeah.
That's the bird, for sure. You
Yeah,
all
yeah,
hear
yeah,
this
yeah.
really loud
What a little
bird
freak.
purring.
While Lamb is just like brushing its like forelock of feathers.
We come back like, Lamb, what are you doing?
Making friends.
I'm persuading.
You can see it. It's thinking about what it's allowed to say.
Mm.
Like, it has to consider its words. I cannot say where they've gone.
What's the consequence? Will you be punished?
Words are binding. We do not speak words that bind. Names, places.
All right. So, could you tell us how we'd be able to follow? We'd like to petition for our friend. How'd we be able to go and find him?
Let us continue to watch. And you will go.
Do you mean you intend to take each of us one by one, or we're meant to find some door?
Perhaps one day you'll go to where the bargains bloom.
Bargains.
Into a world the size of a breath. One day.
And this would be not at all in this world. This is across the veil.
Who's to say?
You could. None of us are very keen to just be watched and watched and watched and not knowing none of the reason why. If you'd like to continue watching, we need a bit more to go on. Else I'm not really sure I'd be able to call off, at the very least, Madden. He's the most cross at the lot of you. You went and stole his boyfriend.
You want to know why?
Aye?
You all spoke of what you know of us. We watch because we're told to by those who think it's important. I don't know why it's important that you are watched.
Very well. Then I think it best you make sure that the ones that you serve know right well that there's a number of folk not very keen on their business. We've no interest in starting any sort of war, but we do very much intend to find our friend, and do trust we will.
And do trust we'll watch you do it.
You're awful chipper for a prisoner.
It's not much of a prison.
Well, needs must on to road.
Yeah, see him stretching the rope. His wings just stretch the rope, kind of testing it.
Oi, keep at that. Keep at that. See how far it gets you. Honestly, I'll call Madden right back over. He'll give you such a bunk.
Uh, go ahead.
Madden, he wants to talk to you.
Oh, Landis has said that.
Madden! I'm afraid
Land,
the lad's
I
just
would
not.
love if you're gonna actually call him. We'll roll to see who acts first. And that.
Sure.
I got a 15. What did you get, Len?
I am rolling like just a d20. What am I rolling?
Yeah, just roll a d20.
Oh, really?
Just a roll.
Dice sure do love to tell a story. That's a 4.
It casts silence.
Cool. So just
You can see it stretching it a bit more.
well, in that case, Lamb still has her shillelagh, and she is going to give it the bonk.
It looks like she's beating the shit out of him.
Silently.
She's just, it's like making no noise, but she's beating the shit out of him.
Maybe we should.
Not
Kian will
sure.
approach.
Yeah, we'll come over. We see that the bonking has commenced.
Not sure if she understands good guard, bad guard.
It'll drop the silence as it sees people coming up.
Lamb has turned a new leaf.
It's very frustrating.
Did you learn anything?
Not much, I'm afraid. Apparently, I don't know, they're keen on the lot of us winding up about into same place as Varus. Eventually, maybe. They're not allowed to say where they're supposed
That's
to
a
be
little
taking us
concerning.
to or who they work for. They're not permitted. It's not within them to be able to. But at the very least, there's, I don't know, some talk about a place with some flowery language. Sounded like some sort of magical marketplace to me. I don't know.
It will correct you as you say that in common and repeat what it said.
Oh, cool. Neat.
It says,
So it can understand
So
us.
it speaks
Ha!
common the whole fucking time.
oh no,
Yep.
it speaks Sylvan. It just corrects her in Sylvan.
Oh, okay.
But it understands common.
It understood the
It
common.
understood common, but it corrects me and Sylvan. And what was the phrasing again?
That you'll go to where the bargains bloom and to walk in a world the size of a breath.
Would that sound like something we've heard before? I can only assume it means the Fey realm, but
I have to assume, but I don't know.
You can. You see,
there
I'm
any
gonna
kind of
say
roll?
no.
okay.
No.
This thing is just kind of speaking a weird fate language.
It's just
shenanigan.
being weird.
It is
Yeah,
being very
riddles
evasive
and
riddly.
riddles. Yeah.
I see.
But I think as you guys discuss what it told you, we're going to take a little 10-minute break because it's a little lot later than we normally take our break. But we're back in 10 minutes. Everybody go get snacks, get something to eat. I'm going to turn my AC on for like 10 minutes to stop sweating to death. And we're going to have a great time. But we'll be back in 10.
Thank you, 10.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Gossamer Veil. We just finished our 10-minute break. Our friends have found some watchers and have murdered one after, barely leaving town. You were like a couple minutes outside of town. You've made zero progress. But you
God
killed
told
one.
us they weren't friends. So
One
it's
of your
fine.
gods did tell you that these were not friends, and that's valid. And so you killed one of them, and they did steal your boyfriend, maybe. So
Maybe.
maybe.
They very much stole my boyfriend.
So one's
Mr.
dead and now
Steelio
one's
Man
tied
looks
up
like
in
an
your
owl.
card. You got one tied up in your card. They're not really giving you much good information and being kind of sassy about it. What you want to do? Are you gonna keep hanging out with this watcher?
Well, we've got some ground to cover. I can hang out back here with him while we move, with no reason to stay put for this. It's our guest now, our travel companion.
He was
Suppose
gonna
it's been that
watch
for a
anyway.
while.
Take a load off. Enjoy the view.
I mean, I could drive the cart for a bit and check in on him later if someone else wants a go at it, or
I'll drive. Uh, Madden will start moving the cart along.
Yeah.
so you're nice and comfy there.
Are you talking to the bird?
Yeah. Can we get you anything?
Some comfier ropes would be nice.
Well, maybe at the next town, if we make it there fast enough that it's not burnt to the ground, then maybe we get you some velvety ropes to sit nice on your feathers. Do you eat and drink?
No.
Not at all.
That
Can you eat
explains a
and
lot.
drink?
I haven't tried.
Try this. And he's gonna give him some of the whiskey from one of the flasks.
Get him drunk! Yes! In vino
I'm
veritas!
making me read subtext to see if this thing can actually consume anything.
I mean, it's a Fae thing. Why
With cat
wouldn't they make a
mouth.
thing that could get
Has
drunk?
a mouth. That's all it needs.
Has a mouth and the right to party.
These are Irish-made things. Like, I would absolutely believe the Irish.
Oh,
would
so
have a
the
gulp
good news, it
that
just
could get
doesn't
drunk.
require it. It's
Okay.
allowed, but not
Mm.
It
required.
can.
It's allowed.
It can. It just doesn't have to.
So it hasn't thought to. They'll drink it.
Hell yeah.
Take a sip.
Blub blub.
All right. Well, there's plenty more where that came from. We want to be good hosts to you. It'd be right rude of us to just tie you up and not offer you a nip of this here. Just anytime you want, and then sometimes when you don't want, if you're pissing me off.
I love the hospitality. It's much nicer than what you've done to the other people you've captured. Those ones died a lot faster, didn't they?
Yeah, not always by my choice, but turns out having seen what those group of Unbound or Bandits Without Borders or whatever they call themselves, whatever they do, they're trouble wherever they go. I was wrong. I wanted to spare some. I shouldn't have done so. We'll put them all to the sword from now on out, and also probably all of you if you don't give back Madden's boyfriend.
I can't control what happens with him.
You probably can't, but you might be able
None
to
of
help.
us can control what deals they do.
But we can make our own deals. Sometimes deals can be more
Do you want to
favorable.
make a deal with me? I am not.
No, not a fucking chance. But I'll give you some whiskey. I'll tell you what. Give you some whiskey to just give me 5 minutes of silence because I'm already growing.
He'll
way
cast
weary.
silence immediately.
He'll pass another flask up to Madden, just silently.
Hey, you are in silence until this bird drops it eventually. Madden, would you give me a perception check as you are leading the cart?
I'd love to. That is what I am very good at.
Kian was gonna call to Clover to give her a peanut, but guess that's not happening.
Nope.
You get like the first half of her Nicola. She heard it. She comes and flies into
Hell
the
yeah.
area.
Atta girl.
Good, because I don't want to give it to this guy.
Yeah.
That'll be an 18.
18. No bandits on the road. No other watchers that you're noticing. It takes like maybe after you've hit about the 5 mile mark, you do see a giant sign, nice piece of wood that just has carved into it in all caps, the mall. THEMALL, all one word. And at the bottom it says 35 miles.
I
The
can't
mall?
believe Lamb has
mall.
ever heard of this place. I can't believe, unless it is a story that would have come back to her family from any
No.
of her traveling siblings.
No.
Okay, no.
Ma'am, no.
I mean, we're currently heading that way. If it's like a detour, we shouldn't do it. But if it's like along the
No.
side of the road and we can see, oh look, the mall. But there's a mall up ahead.
Right.
What's a mall?
No, it's the
What's
mall.
the
It's
mall?
it's one word.
What's the
mall.
mall? I've never heard of such a thing.
Bunch of shops,
Really? Wait.
maybe.
Is that what this thing was saying?
Just an aside to the tied up. Just an aside to the tied up watcher. Would you like a chocolate covered pretzel?
Knowing damn well what chocolate does to birds. But of course, it probably wouldn't do nothing to a fake.
I haven't seen you buy any, so no. That's very old.
Yeah, I hope this guy just sticks around to be like.
He doesn't
like
want
a
your
pain in
stale
the ass
snacks.
the whole time.
He will not be your Jenny.
He's like slowly getting a wing like out of the room. Just slowly.
Slowly.
Hmm.
Could you just
What are
tighten
we
that,
gonna
please?
do about that? Yeah,
We just have to
yank.
keep tightening it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Maybe they have like handcuffs at the mall for birds. Bird
Maybe
cuffs.
there's a place called Spencer's.
Maybe we could trade this bird for something cool at the mall.
Maybe.
It's
I
technically
suppose.
an
If
object.
it's a town, surely there's a market. I
So
don't
that-
know.
There were 3 of you. Now there's presumably 2. Are there more?
See, I don't really like you.
I'm not asking you to like me. You haven't got much choice. I'm your travel companion now. You're stuck with me until we reach our destination or
Until
we
you
grow
kill
real
me,
bored.
like the others. Yeah, I know. See,
I didn't
I'm not
say that.
very driven to give you actual things about my family because I know what you do. No matter if people tell you the truth or not, you all usually just kill us, whoever you're
Ah,
talking to.
Yeah, but
So-
we haven't done that now, have we?
Well, we've
It's
been
been
talking
it's
to
been
people
like a
who
whole
deserve
half
it.
an hour.
This guy still talking in Sylvan?
Oh, the whole time.
Oh yeah,
None of my business
I
then.
forgot.
There was a man back in Crossfire. Didn't kill him, did we? Give him another chance. There's folk deserving another chances, and you can earn yourself another chance. We just want our friend back. It's all we want from you. We didn't want anything from you from the beginning, at all.
I gave you what I could about him.
I'm
Sorry,
really trying to follow this Madden, but I can't.
Sorry, we took your music box. We didn't know it was that important to you. I kicked it back there in the trees.
Bird starts weeping. No.
And that wasn't mine. I mean, just found it and brought it to you.
Why?
All right. Well, thank you for that information. We didn't know it wasn't yours. Thought it was a gift, then we thought it was ominous, then we thought it was
was a gift.
cursed. Well, here's a gift. Have a drink.
was
Well,
the
not.
gift supposed to mean? For what purpose? What were you trying to tell us?
Do all gifts have meaning?
They
Often.
should.
We can't understand him, Gian.
Yeah, sorry. We're gonna
I
have to
want to
catch you
talk
back
to the
up.
birds.
You gotta
I
learn.
know.
You gotta learn Sylvan.
I mean, like,
I gotta
Lamb could be
study.
running translator for these guys off to the side.
If
Let
you
Jack
want
be
to
the
say you
primary
let
method.
Kian know what the bird's
Yeah.
saying,
Sure.
you can.
Yeah, I don't-
It'll work
I
well enough.
Don't
There's a
feel like
middleman.
Lamb.
There
Yeah.
can be a middleman, and I'm okay with that. You don't have to
Okay.
constantly say "Lamb tells Kian."
Yay. I can be in the
Okay.
You can
conversation.
Let it be assumed that Lamb will inform Kian what is being said.
Yes.
I would have thought all gifts had meaning, whether it's respect or affection or. I would have thought
You've
they're
never
for
given a
something.
person gift just because. That seems sad.
Well, I give them a gift for generosity's sake. There's meaning to that, no? Just there doesn't need to be a reason. It still has meaning. Something without reason can still have meaning. Anyhow,
I mean,
we just
to
want our
me-
friend back. Why is this so? Why can we not pry this from your sassy beak?
Mm.
Not here for moralizing, Descartes. Honestly, I can't with you.
God damn it.
And I'll keep you locked up
Ugh.
and hobsled.
God.
So stay in your very fancy rope prison, I suppose, until you decide you're bored.
well, I'm certainly not of an opinion that I'd like you just skulking along watching us. You can sit right here and watch us just fine.
We don't mind if you watch us. We just want our friend back. Simple as that.
Not sure
Just-
how many times I can tell you that I don't know where he is specifically.
No, but you can certainly give us more information than you
I've
have, and
given
you've
you
chosen
so
not
much
to.
information.
Well, we haven't had time to dwell on it yet. We're still without our friend. So
I suppose you should start dwelling, and the bird will lean back and start whistling.
Jack's gonna take a little swig of whiskey, and he's just gonna
Hmm.
under the bird, just in an obnoxious way.
Oh boy.
Anything else you guys want to do while you're on your cart today?
Lamb is looking for Juniper.
More.
You guys rolled well for Juniper already. You were able
We
to
did.
collect Juniper.
Oh, I have fully collected. I have topped up my
Yes.
stores. Very
Yeah.
good. Then
You guys
Um,
found it fairly quickly.
Boughs of juniper and a captive bird.
yeah.
And
Yep,
every
yep.
5 miles, another sign pops up saying the mall with the miles have dropped by 5.
Wow.
They
I don't know
really
how I
do
feel
want
about
you
this
to
counting
not
down.
miss this place.
I suppose we'll get to it by tomorrow, unless we're really booking it. But
Hmm.
You assume you'll get there like midday. Like early afternoon, like 11-ish.
yeah,
We're making such progress. Okay.
I mean, we got stopped a while.
I think one other thing Lamb would be looking for besides Juniper might be, what is it? It's a specific kind of yew. Sorry, I'll get back to you on the specific kind, but it is it's in that same article that you linked me.
Okay. Oh, you
another
can
one
roll
linked
for
to
it.
communication.
I can't look it up right now anyway.
No,
so
I
you
get it.
have a
I'm
lucky day.
scrolling through trying to find it, and so like I'll tell you what it is the second I do. But nature was it?
Yes. The hunt for specific plant will go nature.
Yas, that do make sense. We like that. Okay, good, good. Okay, 17.
Yeah, you can find some.
Hell yeah. Let me see.
I don't got my plant book open right now, guys. I can't
No,
look
I
up
do
specifics, so it's
get
your lucky
it.
day.
Nice.
When I only have one screen,
Oh,
You're lucky.
Rowan.
I'm sorry, it was Rowan.
Well,
that I
now
would
you
be
have
with.
Rowan instead. All of a sudden, the
Yes,
tree
that's the
had one of those mirages over it. You thought it was a yew tree when you walked up, but then it was a
No.
Rowan tree.
Perfect. Fantastic. We love to see it.
Good couple boughs of Karen. That ought to do right.
All right. If there's nothing else for the day, you guys will easily get to a place, able to make camp for the night. Bird's still being sassy if you ever try to talk to it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I think Jack will climb up into the front of the wagon with Madden and just try to give him some like basic. He's gonna basic introduction to Sylvan language.
Hell
with,
yeah.
with Madden.
Okay. Uh-huh.
This is how you'd say hello, and yeah, my name is, and it's just gonna just as much as Madden. It seems like he might be entertained by this at all or taking any sort of interest. We've got miles and miles to go on the road. Nothing better to do. Jack's gonna try and teach Madden some basic Sylvan.
Hey. Why not?
He doesn't have anything else going on.
I mean,
Ian, are you jumping in on that too? Because you actually seem to have wanted to learn that,
Yeah, I
whereas
was like,
Matt
I
was more
want to
passive
learn
about it.
Sylvan.
Yeah,
I'll in trade teach
it could be a group
common
activity.
sign.
oh hey, cool.
The three boys jump on
Give
the
a
front of the
little
cart.
lesson.
Meanwhile, I think Lamb is probably like keeping an eye out for our next place to camp. So that suits her just fine because she's also just sort of taking stock of her.
This bird keeps telling you all the places that you could have just stopped by now as you are looking, since they're distracted.
Mm. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, with may I check and make sure that he's not like actually steering us into a
You
ditch?
can roll insight on this bird.
I'd love to roll like either insight on the bird or just dead ass survival against him. I don't know
Yeah,
what you
whichever
prefer.
you're
But,
feeling.
I'm actually better with the survival, so if you don't mind, I'd
Go
like
ahead.
for Lamb to be able to fact check this guy. Let's see. Yeah, that's a dirty 20.
This bird has no idea what's necessary for actual survival because it doesn't
Mm.
need things to survive.
Right.
Well, you see, actually, that's not so good a spot on account of there's a very large
And
copse
silence.
and there's just a hole.
Wow, this
Stop
thing.
educating the enemy.
It'll lift it eventually. Hey, you guys, you
I
can
didn't
find
hear
a place
that.
to camp. And I will let you guys roll to start learning Sylvan. That sounds like an intelligence roll.
Perfect. Good.
All right.
Kian
Just
might have to like
straight
help tutor
intelligence?
Madden.
That feels good to me when learning language. First
Unless you can
time.
think of something.
That feels right.
The smart brain thing.
Yeah, certainly.
Unless you guys know something else, and then I'll consider it.
Hey, it's all gonna be the same for me.
So
Unless it's
straight
persuasion?
Intelligence. Well, rough start, probably because of all the silences cast.
Yeah, it kind of keeps interrupting.
Yeah,
We have
yeah,
big
it
20-minute
interrupts
gaps.
the flow.
Jack's got a strong accent anyways, so
Yeah.
that might be part of the problem.
A little, perhaps. It's not like Lamb is any better, so.
Like he's got an accent in common, and he also has an accent in Sylvan. Like it's
Oh,
just
no.
somewhere like, yeah, you need a few
Well-
drinks in you to get it. So
Well, I got a 3, so
Good. That's
Oh,
really
buddy.
very helpful.
I got an 8.
Also
Ooh.
very helpful towards
hey,
your
we just started
Super.
learning today.
Yeah, that's true.
You
Yeah,
know
we
what
did
comes
one.
in a lot? and
It's always
handy
hard
in
the first day.
silence. is-
Yeah.
Am I
Madden, you
able-
got nothing. Kian, you can say hello.
am I able to get anything from the CSL in return?
Are you guys teaching CSL in return?
Yes. That's my trade.
Go ahead
Madden
and
would
roll.
not be teaching anybody anything, so
That's fair.
And
he
that's
knows some words.
adding intelligence to that.
Yeah,
I
it's
think.
intelligence.
Yes.
I got a 9.
You guys
Buddy.
are
We
all
are
really
struggling.
bad teachers, is what you're learning.
Listen,
Kian was never on the teaching track at the temple. He was more garden focused.
we were more outside guiding,
Mm.
not language teaching.
Just go with the vibe. If you learn it, you learn it, you know?
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
It's
I mean,
like, it's correct the sign like manually on occasion. Like, no, the finger goes like this.
It's just a lot of manhandling people's hands.
and I also think that, like, yeah, the campaign's been going on for a while, but like we haven't been traveling together that long. I assume we get like sidetracked in like stories and like personal business, and it's like, oh shit, I forgot what we were doing. Like, you know, and we've gotten completely sidetracked on little
Yeah.
anecdotes and shit. So
Yeah, this is a tough teaching environment.
hmm
Not very well structured.
I'm gonna offload our bird like luggage, like pick him up like by the ropes, and carry him
Nice.
off and like put him on the ground.
Yeah, you guys setting up camp now?
yeah, have I been through this way before?
I'll let you roll a history to see if you remember if you've been through this way before.
That's fair, given how many drinks he has in
That
him.
is a natural 1 for an 8.
Ooh.
You
Woof,
have no
bud.
idea.
Not
These
a
are
fucking
cliffs.
clue.
You've been by cliffs before, but you're not sure if these are the same. Like, you know, actually, you've been by part of these cliffs because you came down this, like, the path that the bandits were all dead on was part of these cliffs, but it's not this cliff.
Okay.
So, yeah, kind of those vibes.
Hmm.
But
Right.
southwest.
I think there might be rowan trees in this area. Maybe they can start having berries on them or something at this point. We could,
Maybe.
maybe a bit of food for the road. I'm not sure. Maybe it might be a place to camp. I don't know. I'll defer to someone else who hasn't been talking to a frustrating fucking bird all day.
Well, I don't think any of us have gotten away with that, but I can double check. Seems to be pretty well off from the looks of it.
I'm assuming. I don't know if you're continuing on Lamb's
Yeah, you
Booty
rolled
20
well.
survival. Yeah, okay. Then yes.
It seems pretty solid. There's water, a creek not very far down that way, and lots of cover overhead. And not too many ruin actually, but definitely some ash.
Nothing to eat on an ash tree.
Sadly, no, but it's good shelter.
Can be. It,
I'm gonna go pray for a bit.
Take your time. Be careful. Do you want somebody to keep an eye out, just in case the other watchers looking for one of us to be off alone?
It's fine. I'm good.
Okay.
Clover will start screaming.
That's true. That's true. And I'd bet she's well
Well,
above
keep an
any
ear
sort of
out.
silence spell they could cast, so we'll hear.
And Madden's gonna start heading out into the forest.
What you up to, man?
Okay. So okay.
This bird following you.
Clover and I are going to meander into the woods, and I am looking for the darkest corner I can find because I am going to attempt to reach out to the Morrigan. I'm looking for a dark little corner.
I'll let you roll perception to find the dark spot. You have advantage. Clover will help you find the darkness.
Thanks, Clover. Clover,
With
we're
her
looking for
bird
dark
eyes.
spots. Okay, Clover. Yay, Clover. So instead of being a 4, it's it's gonna be 21.
So you start kneeling down in the middle of a patch of sunlight because there's nothing around you. And Clover, like,
Shit.
gets in your hair, starts pulling you over towards where there's like a kind of hollowed out tree instead.
Yeah, I will scooch over there, and I will once I'm in this crook, I will pull out the straight razor and cut my hand in an attempt to make a connection with the Morgan.
All right, are you gonna say anything to her? As you
Yeah.
roll your whatever we're doing, proficiency, yada
Proficiency
yada,
plus spell
magic,
casting modifier.
spell casting modifier, not religion thing.
Yeah, because I'd rather have a +4 compared to a -1. Thank you for your time. Um, uh, Madden's going to just like let the blood like kind of fall into the grass below his hand and just like kind of just take a deep breath. I want to try and keep a channel as open as I can. I want to find him. I know you do too. I'll try my best to remain in contact. I want nothing in return. This isn't a deals or help sort of thing. This is for us. Let me know if you find anything. And I'll find him. So basically just putting out a like, hey, the Morgan, you find him, tell me where he is, and I'll go get him. I'll go get your boy.
Yeah, what would you roll?
Eh.
You still gotta roll the die. It doesn't matter what you say.
Ah! Doesn't matter what you say. Maybe it does, Katie. That'll be a nat 20.
Wow.
Yay!
That sounded like a
Yay!
distressed exclamation.
Oh no, it was
It sounded like the Nat 1 distress
Yeah.
cry for a
they're
second.
very similar. It's hard to tell them apart.
Yeah. The Nat
So
20, yeah.
24.
You ask her to keep a channel open with her and
Mhm.
to let her know if she finds anything. Uh, you feel like a rift in the veil open as she reaches through. There's an incredible wave, an emotion of anger and sadness washing over you. But she agrees, though, that it feels like she's going to do that if she can.
Okay. I'll reach out when I can. All right. And then I think Madden will sit there just for a moment. And then we'll get up and return to camp.
And speaking of that,
And then I get
like,
bonked on the back of the
it's
head.
all of a sudden the bounty hunters show up and beat it, man.
And
Oh
bounty
my
hunters beat him
God,
up.
No! We can't lose the boyfriend and the boyfriend.
Just a bunch of birds surround him and just start beating the shit out of him.
But
Either birds or bandits.
Kian, at this
Or
point,
bounty hunter.
it's been longer this time than last that it took for your message to get through.
Mm.
It, you get a response. Finally,
Well,
it's been like,
finally,
what, 11 hours this time?
I don't like that. Huh.
Right where I am. Well, there's nothing to look at. Just me and nothingness. No bars. No people. I think I saw those fucking birds when I went in.
Hmm.
And then it cuts off. As whatever words he has left, he finishes up describing the Watchers.
Hmm. We knew they were involved. Now it's confirmed.
Yeah.
That sounds like a strange place.
Jack will hate it.
There's nothing here.
There's no bars.
No
And no
bars.
people. So nobody to boink.
That
I'll
is what
share
you get
that with
back.
everyone.
Yeah. I'll tell the Morrigan about that later.
Mm.
Next time I talk to her, I'll tell her about the prison.
Yeah.
I'll be like, okay, so
Yeah, okay.
it looked like this. If that helps.
So, I suppose that doesn't narrow it down very much, but I suppose I could try and meditate on it tonight.
Yeah, I was thinking about something like that. Yeah.
We'll see.
Something we can do to help. Anything. Don't seem to be getting much out of our friend here.
No.
I
Is he
think
still
he's
just tied
best-
up with us?
Yeah, he's eventually going to wiggle out of his ropes.
You see him moving his wing. Like, he's got one arm partially untied again.
And
It's
one
like
of us goes
slowly
over and
stretching it
retightens
out.
the knots.
Do we?
I just want to stretch a little and then you could tie it up again.
Is there a point
we
in keeping
really
him
trust
this
that?
close?
That's it. He's going to be close either way unless we kill him. And honestly, I don't know if I'm leaning either way on that. So
I'd
There's
fairly
something a
rather
little
not kill him.
comforting about having a connection, even if
Yeah,
it's
they-
useless.
yeah, do you have a name? Tell me if he says what his name is.
They didn't name us. We don't come with names.
Okay.
None of you.
Does that see? He seems like very serious about that.
You can roll insight to see if he's being honest with you.
Incite the bird.
I will
Doesn't want to
incite
tell
the
us
bird.
his name. It's a silly little name.
It is a silly little name. I'm afraid Lamb's not very
Timbert.
insightful on this occasion. That's maybe a 14.
It seems to be, telling the truth. You know, names are binding, words are binding. Yeah. It's a bad idea to have a name.
You don't want one.
Why would I want to be bound to silly little mortals? If they find my name.
Oh, you're
So we
saying
could just
you,
pick
Good
one.
one.
you don't
Yeah,
have
so-
one, or you don't want one? What's the difference?
Maybe both.
Oh, I like
That
the name
makes sense
Denny.
for the
The name Denny's working for me.
Denny, you're Denny now. You're bound to us. You're bound like those bandits aren't. The boundless bandits, the unbounded bandits without borders.
Jack, how about you go? How about you sit down or something?
Jack's gonna wander off, and it's late spring at this point, right? Like that's where we're at.
You're in, like, later March.
He's gonna look for wild onions. Like
Yeah.
he's just gonna look for wild onions to cook something nice for dinner for everybody.
Sure.
So
Fuck
Yeah,
you,
there's
Denny.
onions. You find an onion.
Hell yeah.
Just one.
Just
We only have one
Just a
onion
single
one.
onion.
to split amongst us.
The
perfect.
tiniest little.
Oh golly. Don't worry, Lamb is definitely cooking up some griddle cakes and
Nice.
some rations. So it's not as though there will not be food.
Think,
But
well-
the spring onion will make good garnish.
Yeah,
Of course.
a garnish.
And you didn't get any, Denny.
Oh, darn. I was really looking forward to eating something.
I
Yeah,
really
but I
just
imagine
love
if
to
you-
try.
If we put
If I
like
knew
green
what you were
onions
saying.
in the food that we're cooking, it's gonna smell really good, and he's gonna want that whether he needs it or not. Like sautéing onion just smells good. Fuck this guy.
Butter and
He could sit there
onion
and
in
suffer not getting
pan.
any delicious food.
After Cookie, he slowly wiggles an arm out of the ropes.
Matt is just sort of watching. He's like, so hey, no, honestly, before everybody starts fully wandering off, am I like bashing his face in, or am I just letting him go because it just seems like a pain in the ass to keep him?
I think we deal with a little bit more pain in the ass. Just a couple days. He's gonna follow us anyways.
Yeah, keep me around. That'll be fun.
Well, then put your arm back in the rope.
Jack's gonna look over like he just noticed that he took the arm out and just slap it. Just bad Denny.
See, Denny, I tried to vouch for you. Honestly, at this
Like
point,
just
I'd
like
let you
puts
go.
it over his shoulder and just sits there.
There you go.
For a
He's like, here you
second.
go.
Puts it back on.
We've established that Jack hits for one point of healing. So
Hmm.
He
Yeah,
cannot
beautiful
deal
health.
damage.
This is ridiculous, and I'm not sure what to do about it.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
not
sure they'll
sure either.
decide to let you go at some point, Denny. But I've been outvoted.
I'm still with you. I say we kill him. So we're at a stalemate, which means we keep him.
If you kill me, they'll know.
Hmm.
They already know.
You're not making a strong case. Denny.
So, supposing we let you go and walk along and watch as you please, to what end for us, essentially?
Well, maybe they'll tell me I can tell you something. I can't ask them while I'm sitting here tied up. Now can I?
Denny, make deals with Denny.
Matt and crazy eyes, like, I'll make a deal with anything.
No one has
What?
healed Madden. Madden still has crazy eyes from
I
smiting
was
earlier.
I was just thinking
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah.
Listen, if you let me go, I can go ask them if they'll let me tell you something.
I mean, Lamb will pass that along and just kind of like eyebrow, like, do we trust that?
Fuck no.
What did it say?
It said if we were to let it go and meander as it pleases, maybe it could go and ask its keepers, makers, whatever, if it might be permitted to tell us anything.
Hmm.
I mean, it is a Fey thing, and that's a bit sketch off jump, but
It hasn't proven itself very trustworthy, so I'm not inclined to believe it, but I'd like to.
I think it's wild. I think Madden's the only one who's fully team. We should just let him go. Matt's like,
Does Kian say that he doesn't think that the birds did anything trustworthy?
Yes.
Ah, your friends are kind of rude. I've kept plenty of secrets for all of you. Some
For
of you have a
example.
lot of secrets.
For example, what secrets have you kept? Just
Now, there wouldn't be much of a secret if I told you that somebody in your group had a secret now, would it?
go ahead and tell them one of mine.
Now, this is me trying to think back to see if you've said anything.
Carte blanche for embarrassing things you could say about Jack.
The bird immediately starts telling Lamb all about how you were carving the Pirate Queen's name into the stable. Immediately after seeing her. And see, that's the first time I've ever told anybody that story.
What are you making that face for, Lamb? Now she's in a predicament.
A wee bit. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
You kind of appreciate beauty?
Uh, well,
Listen, I'll still be here in the morning. You all can decide. I'll just it'll like pull the rope a little tighter. See, nothing to worry about.
Yes, let's see if it's still here in the morning, and then we can go from there.
if you'll sit nice there till morning, then we'll have more reason to trust you'll actually do as you say.
All right.
Well,
Well,
Bargaining.
I'm trying to at least be able to have some
It
peace.
starts drawing a circle around itself with its free arm to show that it's staying in its spot.
Why the fuck does it have a free arm? Get
because he took the thing off.
Ah.
It's fine.
I'll take
it's fine.
I'll
it's a
take
show
first
of good
watch.
faith. Right. I think that's best.
Before Lamb takes her rest, she is going to take a bit of time and at least step out of sight of the Watcher, not too far away from camp, within shouting distance. She's aiming for, but she wants to be able to meditate a little bit and try and glean something out of the riddles that she's been cogitating on.
I'm gonna need a
It's
little more
riddles.
direction than just riddles in general
Mostly
that you're
like,
meditating on.
especially like the fact that this guy is like, I've told you plenty of information, and Lamb's like, I don't feel like you've said anything. Mostly, is like the main focus. She's also trying to like sort out, has she heard of any place that sounds remotely like what Kian said Varys had described? Any kind of tales of, I don't know, ancient magical prisons. That seems like a thing that'd have a tale about it. Some hero getting stopped up somewhere. I don't know.
I feel like that's a different role than your meditation one, but you all are welcome to ponder magical prisons.
Nah.
I'm gonna keep trying to feed this thing drinks, like just just full on peer pressure, until Jack's ready to take his rest. He's drinking. Every time he takes a drink, he offers a drink.
The bird will continue to push them away. He's like, I can't move out of my circle, and I can't have things enter my circle.
This is my space.
I'm supposed to be right here, and I don't want to accidentally move out of it. So
He shouldn't have said that because I'm gonna violate the fuck out of that circle. Just,
Oh no.
just dusting it off so that it's not clear where the circle is, breaching the boundary.
somebody that's so worried about Faye, you really are messing with Faye circles a lot, aren't you?
Oh, you don't have to Faye. You're just one of their toys.
Well, then why won't you make a deal?
With you, why would I make a deal with a toy?
He'll keep going back and forth with you. Lamb, you are welcome to roll insight on what the bird said, and then magic prisons. I will ask you about that later because I will have to do some research on stories on magical
Fair.
prisons.
That's fair. 23 for insight.
So, you think back to what he said? Yeah, he's being real sassy. He clearly
Yes.
doesn't want to give more than a necessary, but was
Yes.
being pretty honest throughout. You think it's been listening this whole time. It knows that your group has in the past talked to people who have given them information and that person's died, or they've not given information and they've died, and isn't it kind of is in a position where it's like, whether I do give you anything useful or not, whether I'm allowed to or not, doesn't matter. from what it currently knows about how you guys operate.
Hmm.
Based on past experience, yeah, that tracks.
Now, it could have been telling you the truth. Nothing came across like as being like it didn't come across like it was trying to hide anything when it said the words. Like clearly it was being careful with its wording.
Yes.
But
It's still like vague enough that like it
Mhm.
clearly needs specific knowledge to understand what it's on about.
yes.
Which does not appear to be within my catalog at present. Well, I'll just have to cogitate this weird moonstone egg for a while and then go to bed, I guess.
Yeah.
While we're all kind of winding down, Kian's rolling some relaxing cigarettes, if you will, and we'll happily share.
Hey, hey.
The bird will
How-
reach out a bird call.
He's like, hey, hold up.
Hey now.
Oh, it's a cool bird. Never mind.
It's a cool bird. Okay. Guys, we had it wrong all along.
He will
Listen.
not be sharing with the bird.
He did say
Well,
he
the
didn't narc
audacity.
on us on a lot of things.
Listen, the bird will look at Jack. If you get him to give me one, I'll tell him some secrets about that ex-boyfriend of his. I've watched him around town a bit too.
Heck,
I'm listening.
Kayan, he's cool. Just let the J hit the J.
Why not?
We've been getting him drunk all day, and now we get him high.
Here you go, bird.
Very well
Denny?
accept.
Pass
Yeah,
the
I'm
turkey
sorry,
to-
Denny. Unofficial name Denny. He'll accept.
Pass the Denny to the left hand
So
side.
he'll allow that into his space.
Yeah.
I think Fae are just inherently cool.
And he'll dwell on his secret for a bit. And he'll share it in the morning if you guys keep him around.
He's gone and we have no secrets now.
Is there anything else you all want to do before watch starts?
Jack wants to sleep because he got woken up like way too early. Like that was ridiculous. There wasn't any reason for that.
There wasn't.
You can say we were in a hurry, but we stopped to fight, and then we wanted to like talk to this thing on the side of the road. That's not.
I mean, we
obviously
obviously early
weren't
to
in
talk to
that
what's her
big-
face.
Yeah.
I don't know if we ever asked her her name.
You didn't.
No.
Well,
Oops.
Do not know her name.
Still didn't seem like we were in that big of a hurry. I could have gotten like 30 more minutes of sleep. I'll get them now. I will take them from your account and put them into mine.
Transfer.
Makes sense. Well, there's nothing else, Madden. I believe you're taking first watch.
Yep. I'm gonna pick this bird up by the ropes and I'm gonna put him in a spot where I can see him real good. Out of
But
his
he made a
circle, into
circle.
it. He can make a new circle. I pick him
He
up. I
makes
put
a
him
new
down.
circle wherever he's
Yeah.
been moved to.
Yeah. I'm just here. I'm vibing. I can't like talk. I can't understand the bird is the thing. So even if
No.
I wanted to make deals with the bird, which I would in a heartbeat,
Hey,
I can't
you're welcome
understand
to
him.
say what you want.
I
and it
can
might
say
agree.
hello to the bird.
You can just say hello over and over at the bird.
I tried so hard to teach you how to talk to the bird. You
Listen.
couldn't learn a whole language in like 3 hours? What are you telling me here?
You know that it understands what you say, though. You
Yeah.
can try to make it
That's
deal
not.
with the
That's
bird.
a terrible way to make a deal. It's like you say your end, and the other person talks in another language, and then holds out their hand to shake. You're like, yeah, that's a good idea.
You said Madden was willing to try anything.
Not that.
Wow.
I at least need to know what terrible deal the bird wants to make. uh, then I'd consider it.
Mm.
But he is sort of like, I think his view has changed ever so slightly, and killing this bird, though, has moved itself up in ranking from letting the bird go. Uh, just a little bit. But he's
Wait
not just
till I
gonna
find
murder.
out the secrets in the morning.
Kill him after I learn. But Madden, I don't think really talks to the bird.
Mm.
He's like, I. It's kind of like talking to Clover, but I like Clover and actually want to talk to Clover. So,
Mm.
so in the end, she's the better bird. So I'm just gonna do watch.
The better bird.
You can
Just
go
talk
ahead
to
and roll
Clover.
your perception check for me.
Nah. I've gotten my nat 20, so everything else. 7. Oh, it's with
Mm.
disadvantage. My bad.
It is. You can't see very well.
7.
Hmm. You know, this bird is like just staring at you a lot, and it's kind of distracting.
Yeah, I think Madden just gets stuck staring back at bird. It's like.
Was it better when you could ignore it?
What do you think, Clover? I point Clover at him. What are
What
your
does
opinions,
Clover think?
Clover?
What's Clover think of this thing?
Get him, Clover.
She seems uncertain.
Just put her back on his head.
You both stare at this bird.
We're just both looking at it.
Both stare at Debbie.
Crowing man, mad dogging bird man.
Yeah, nothing I'm interested in doing.
Your watch will pass then, I think. Is Kian getting woken up second now?
Yes, Kian's being woken up next. The the variables have changed. We're back to the original lineup. So he'll wake up Kian.
Okay.
He just sort of stares.
That sounds about right. See anything else?
No, it can't really see.
Hmm. I can help you out next time,
Sure.
at least for a little while.
Yeah, occasionally you'll watch he like pulls his like arm wing out and it like scratches his face and he puts his arm wing back in, but he's not really going anywhere.
Oh, okay.
It seems I think he could.
He seems content to stay then. Interesting.
The thing is he's always been around. It's no different. It's just that we are closer and can see him and he can annoy us now.
Yeah, I suppose that means he doesn't find us as threatening now.
I kind of liked when he was just quiet in the woods.
Maybe we can release him back to the woods.
I'd prefer to do so. Holding on to him just seems bad for, I think, Jack's psyche.
It's really brought out a strange side.
Yeah. But
maybe we can come to a conclusion in the morning.
Sure. If the group wants to hold on to him, we'll hold on to him, but I'm honestly good with any of the 3 options. Keep him, let him go, kill him. Whichever. He doesn't seem intent on giving information. I don't know if he even has it. And honestly, I don't know if it would impact my opinion at all.
Yeah, I don't. He says they already know we killed one of them. I don't really know what that means, though.
I mean, they're watchers. Do you think whoever they are, like, look through their eyes? Kind of like how Jack looks through Hazel's eyes.
Possibly so.
So they could be watching us right now. Maybe that's why he stares.
Have you seen
Or
him
he's
blink?
just... Maybe. Does he blink, Katie? Does the bird blink?
Is this about to
You
be
got eyelids?
unsettling?
Does he go?
Yeah.
He does the one eye at a time type of
Oh
Okay.
my god!
He never fully closes his eyes. He's like literally always watching. Like one eye is always open.
Hmm.
What if I put a little blindfold on him?
That's what I was wondering.
Hold on, let me find something. If he's allowed to be an annoying piece of shit, pull out a piece of fabric and be like, "Come here,
Blindfold
come
you.
here."
I'm gonna get you.
I mean, it just helps you. It already knows what you're gonna come over and do. You say
Thank
it.
you. He tilts his head back. Thank you. See, now you can rest your eyes or something.
You can see the glow going through the fabric.
Ugh, it feels worse.
Huh.
Kian, that seems like your problem for the next couple hours. So
I wonder if this hinders the vision at all, if we can just see through it. Weird. Cool. Something to ponder tonight.
hey, squawk for how many fingers I'm holding up, and I'll hold up 4 fingers. See if we can see through the fabric.
Squawks 3 times.
He's guessing. He's just trying to guess.
Backhands him with the 4 fingers. What was that?
We're not Jack now.
Jack's our bad
Jack's-
cop.
Jack is
We're
suddenly-
varying levels away from Jack.
Jack is suddenly channeling every like white action hero with a pistol.
He has no shoes on. He's walking through glass. He's
Why is-
slapping birds.
Why is Madden not the bad cop now?
Madden said at the beginning he was pretty content after this guy wasn't giving info that he's like, we could just get rid of it. We could just throw it away and it's just gonna follow us. And it said that it's like its riddles were like the only way we're gonna find Varys is if we let them watch us and blah blah blah. And Madden's like, that's the only lead I have, is what the bird said.
Well, let's answer its riddles 3, even if we have to beat them out of him.
Madden doesn't think that's working.
Not really.
We
But
tried
doesn't have
nothing
another
and
option.
We're all out of ideas.
Yeah, Madden's like, I don't feel like torturing this bird robot. But he
This
won't
bird bot.
stop Jack. So that's where he stands. He's like, I could do whatever he wants. We could start taking pieces off of this bird.
Oh, God.
It's whatever.
That is for the morning. You go to bed. Kian,
Good night.
You're stuck with this bird. That's awake.
Hmm.
Madden
Do
like I
anything
could go
you
for
want.
some wings. Good night.
Anyway,
I think Keen will remain pretty chill, as now he's very aware that he's being watched. Yeah, he's just gonna keep watch with the watcher.
Good. Go ahead and roll.
Mm,
Roll your perception.
ah. You won't believe it's another nat 1. That'll
Get
be
distracted.
a
You
stupid
need to
bird.
sane those dice.
Yeah, seems
The
so.
bird starts whistling the tune from the music box.
Oh, that's a little eerie. Can you whistle something else?
But it'll stop and then it waits a moment.
Hmm.
gotta teach it another song.
Hmm.
It knows one.
Kian will teach it a little tune from childhood then.
It'll then whistle that song instead, but it is a little off key.
Hmm.
And it comes across a little spooky.
That is a little spooky. Close enough, I guess.
Anything else?
Um, no, not tonight.
You wake up Jack next, I believe.
Hmm.
It's our normal route.
It's been a minute.
Back to the normal order is weird. And Jack, you have woken up. This bird's still here. He's over there whistling a weird song.
Evening, bird. How you doing?
No, it's been pretty boring.
You'll not get anything out of him. Did he speak? Did he tell you anything about asking Kian before Kian
Hmm.
goes to sleep? Did you not get anything out of him? Did he say anything else useful?
Nope. I just taught him a little tune.
Huh. All right.
He's trying.
Will blindfold help?
Hey, Jack. Anything while you are up on watch? And give me a perception check.
Ooh, 19.
Alright. And anything while you're up?
I'm gonna sit just whatever tree we've got him propped up against. Just gonna lean also to the side um, of that tree. Just leaned up against the same tree, it, playing on the mandolin, whatever tune he's whistling. Just gonna play along with him.
Hmm.
Um,
Just make a more intricate version of Kian's childhood song.
yeah, just gonna add some depth to it.
Nice.
He, he's not answering at this point. Why would I? Why would I ask more questions? We're just gonna be friendly. If he wants a drink, I'll give him a drink. If he wants another J, I'll roll him one. Like if I got to go through Kian's pack to do it.
Mhm.
That's all.
Bird seems pretty
Jack's
still.
a minute.
Nice night out here.
Hmm.
It's been an easy spring. Hasn't been much rain. Just enough to make things grow. It's a nasty business we're out here about, but needs to be done. Got things to focus on. Get it over quickly. Where's our friend?
I've already told you what I know of where he's at.
Yeah, but I don't believe you.
Listen, I can tell you, I could give you so many different places that he could be, and I don't think you'd believe any of them.
Probably not. Can we talk to anyone? Can you suggest anyone that we might believe?
You want to talk to my manager? I'll reach out to them as soon as I'm let go.
Well, that's not a decision for me to make. We'll make a
Right.
decision on that in the morning. But
Hmm.
um, also sounds like a bit of a deal to be made. Not sure that making a deal with the toy of a Fae is the same as making a deal with a Fae, but don't really want to do that. Again, maybe not to be a Karen about it, but uh, talk to the person in charge. You don't you don't seem terrible. Bit of a prick, but you also don't seem very useful. Kind of hoping that we'd resolve the one small problem that we've got that's keeping us from doing the thing that we're out here to do, and that's getting back our friend that was taken for no reason that we can see. It doesn't seem right. I'd appreciate anything you can do to help us. We'll talk in the morning about whether or not you're better off accompanying us or if we're better off setting you free. Until then, how about another tune? You know any others?
I'll switch to the music box tune.
And Jack will pick up rhythm for that, adding a couple of flourishes here and there, until the time has come where everyone has gotten their rest.
While we are on you, Jack, I am going to go back a little bit. You rolled really well for information about a certain spear and started writing information about that down in your journal. And I'd like to give you that information. Uh,
Super.
some silly captain is going to be the one that told you that it was the lightning spear. Jack, you know that's not true. It's not a lightning spear. She was tired, out of it. You don't know what she was talking about.
I don't know how people can walk around impaired like that, not being able to talk sense, not existing in the world around them. Weird.
Strange. Weird how people do that. You've heard the story. We already talked about it. You guys have talked about Cucullin and his involvement in the war. And this spear was probably brought to this town and put into their warehouse after the war. It seems like they might have a lot of stuff related to that. But you know that she got one thing right. The spear was given to him after he was trained by a warrior goddess. This spear is known as the Spear of Mortal Pain and Death, the Gapped Notch Spear, or the Belly Spear. Particularly when you're sitting there sketching it, you have to make two forms of it. One of them looks like a normal spear, and then the other, it has the head of a normal spear, but then also 7 smaller barbs come off of it that are made of bone taken from a sea monster. And Cucullin, it was able to do terrible things with this thing just as a normal spear, but he was taught like a special technique that when thrown made it almost come alive. And when it's thrown and hits its mark, the 7 barbs will explode inside of the victim and send itself tearing through each limb, along with the head, heart, and stomach, becoming fixed and tangled in their bones, muscle, and flesh, and it has to be cut out of the body to be retrieved. So that's what you know about Gabolga.
Yeah, that's terrifying and revolting simultaneously.
And that spear is now missing. So that is what Jack knows about that spear. He's welcome to have shared it with the team already or can in the future.
Yeah, I'll save that for a campfire story. Sometime in the future when we're not directly being observed by some avian influence
Yeah, when
directly in our
he's
camp.
not sitting in your camp, yeah.
Yeah.
When he's back up being 300 feet away.
Yeah.
Or closer.
Or dead. We don't know. We haven't decided yet.
Or, on the other side of a wall.
Yeah. Anything else for your evening, Jack?
Just trying to play the prettiest songs that he can manage.
Yeah.
Nothing to disrupt the sleep of his companions. Just, if anything, enhance them. Nothing magical to do that. Just sometimes nice songs are nice.
Eventually, Jack, you will head over to go wake up Lamb, and as you're going over to her, you do notice that curled up with Madden next to Clover is another bird. It's a small black crow, just like curled in next to Clover. So now there's this black and white crow and a black crow just next to him.
Bloody murder. And just he'll wake up Lamb.
You go to wake her up, Lamb. You are in a deep sleep after doing this meditation. You haven't lit your incense in a while, but doing the meditation and having set up all the juniper, it's kind of gotten you into that state. And when you laid down earlier, you sunk in pretty quick, and the scent of smoke and caramelized sugar drifted through the air around you, filling your lungs. You see a smoke parts in front of you, revealing Varys pacing behind the iron bars of a gilded tiger cage. His expression is kind of unreadable. It looks calm, maybe resigned.
Can,
And
can he see me?
They take him to the circus.
it
Varys!
doesn't look like he doesn't respond when you call out to him. And then there's a low groan that breaks the silence as the floor vanishes beneath him, and he drops into the darkness. There's something enormous and owl-like, akin to the creature that is now traveling with you, that unfolds its wings and swallows him whole.
Can Lim follow?
You follow into the darkness.
Yes.
Do you dive into its beak?
Yes.
You dive into the darkness after him.
Yes.
Lights go up. You see the black and white stripes of a circus tent spring up around you. There's a crowd. You can see the purple tiger. It's gracefully leaping through a hoop, and then it turns into Varys landing on his skate sword. As the cheer kind of crowds, but their faces begin to blur and shift, kind of like a melting wax.
What on earth?
Lamb, I think, just sort of like runs past these melty face crowd members and just tries to go after Varys.
As you go after him, that's when the screams start from outside the tent.
Oh no.
You hear distant cracks of explosions, the roar of flames, wings flapping, the chaos of people fleeing. And as you and Varys both pass through the front of the tent, there are bandits in cloaks of gray darting through the smoke. Your party appears beside you, and say we need to split up. You take off with them after the tiger. Varys moves in the opposite direction,
Oh no.
chasing something unseen.
No. Not again! Not again!
Somebody should go with Varys.
Yet you all stay together, separate. In your periphery, in the haze, you can see looks like a second tiger, a real tiger, being led by a small shadowed figure, passing by a warehouse with doors wide open, figures streaming in and out with stacks of crates and supplies that vanish into the shadows behind them.
Can I make out anything else about that figure?
You can roll perception for me.
Yeah.
What do we got here?
Ooh! Oh, bless. That's a 19 on the dice plus 4. That is 23.
23. For the small figure, very familiar frame. Smaller, probably a woman. You have a feeling you've seen her recently.
But who? Where?
Then you hear the wind whistling through an empty watchtower as Kian swings down at the tiger, and it begins to shift form, its hair receding into the skin of a human. You blink, the image is replaced with Madden's Maul coming down on a bandit who's trying to climb over a fence. It makes impact and is followed by a deafening boom and a blinding white light.
Oh! Madden, please! Just stop a moment! Oh, I can't see.
Your vision returns eventually to a group of guards walking away from the scene, bored. Try to follow them between the burning buildings, chasing them down into a tavern where they drink and laugh, unaware, uncaring. See, Jack tries to reason with them, but you can tell no one is coming to help.
Do it myself. It's fine.
And you head upstairs of the tavern with your group and emerge inside the animal tent. A caged door hanging open, there's the shattered glass shards, glitter on the white and black painted dirt under you. On the ground, you can see an amalgamation of tiger and watcher prints and a deep sword gouge through the earth. You can hear one of your companions beside you says, "We can help." And the ringmaster, Leora, her name, replies that they've got it from here. And she offers you a brooch, circus pin, and places it in your hand. And you all turn to the door.
The pendant.
Mm-hmm. The little circus brooch.
It's the little circus brooch, so that's the same one that had similar markings to the stone that we found.
Correct, the Oem stone. As you step back out of the tent, all of the other circus tents around you begin to shrink as trees erupt from the ground, reclaiming the space. And you're standing back at the bandit camp at the top of the hill. You glance down at your hand, and the brooch is gone. In its place, a crumpled piece of paper, a note. You can,
What's it say?
as you look at the note, there are the two enormous shadows fall across you, and the words of the note sort of swirl into one, with only two remaining distinct. Team 1 and Team 2. As a tendril from each of those shadows will grab at you and start pulling you in opposite directions. The vision fades. You wake up with the taste of smoke and sugar still on your tongue, and Jack above you, telling you it's time for watch.
Oh, it's...
Calm, lassie, calm. You just woke up. What's wrong?
I don't know. I might have... I don't know. It was a strange dream, but I'll have to think about it. I don't know. It might help or it might... I don't know. I saw Varys.
You saw Varys in your dream.
He seemed to be in...
How did you describe it? A gilded... What was it?
Gilded tiger cage.
It was a gilded tiger cage, like the one from the circus.
Specifically a tiger cage.
Aye.
All right.
That was the words popped into my mind second I locked eyes on it.
Come sit by the fire. I'll stay the rest of the time with you. We'll talk it over. We think of this one. The points at the watcher.
Damn, he's got a name now.
He does have a name now.
I don't know. I think Denny kind of helped be what they are anymore, and any one of us can. And Denny was made for specific tasks, and I don't know. I don't like them just skulking about the edges of our camp, but
I didn't like that either, but they took Varys. Varys is a friend. Do you think some of us are made for evil?
I didn't think so. Didn't used to.
I didn't want you to. I didn't want you to think that some of us are made for evil. So tell me why this one isn't.
Well, it's just made to watch, isn't it?
And if
Watching's
that's
not an evil.
if that's all they done, then I'd be right there with you. All it does is watch. Let it be. Let it watch. It's got nothing to hide. But it didn't just watch. They they took Varys, and I was never
Because they
close
were
to them.
told to
But
do. It's I didn't know.
do
I
we do
doubt
do
very
we do
much.
what you're told to do? Do you always do what you're told to do?
Hardly ever, but I'm not like them. Neither are you.
Uh,
They're
You give
made the
me
way they are. They're different.
you're
They're built.
giving me something to think about. But let's hear more about this dream.
I think that Lamb will relate as much of it as she can. There's too much for me to hash back over, but um, I think she lays it out for him as well as she's able. It's a dream, so it's chaotic, but she sets out the through line as well as she can, relates back everything that she can think of that could be relevant.
And if Jack hasn't gotten a full rest yet, he'll arcane recover the rest of what he can of his spell slots rather than sleeping. He'll just stay with Lamb the rest of the night.
She appreciates that. I think she also has Mead come out to hang out and get cuddles and receive snacks.
All right. Anything else before you wake up the rest of your team?
She doesn't particularly feel like journaling with the Watcher just sitting there.
All right.
So looking out vaguely, but mostly cuddling Snail.
Now, I will. With that, I will say you notice the same amount your friends did. That this bird is staring you down through a blindfold when you are in its vision.
I didn't like that. Oh.
Eventually, it is time to wake up the rest of your friends. Madden, you have a second bird next to you.
Oh, good morning.
Where'd you find that?
Who's this?
Did Clover have a friend?
Two birds. Put them
In the
both on
hair.
head.
Do they both play nice on head, or do they have to go each on one shoulder? Is Madden now Odin, but crows instead of ravens?
Mm.
There's
That's
so
what
many
I wanna know.
crows. More crows. Give me
More.
birds. I actually any bird. More birds.
Too many birds,
Mm.
too many.
I just
birds.
gave you a giant one. A second. That one right there.
You didn't give
Insatiable.
that one to me. No, you didn't cuddle me in my sleep. Cuddle me in my sleep.
Oh.
Fine, he'll join you to the next night if you keep it.
All right,
Okay,
there
cool.
we go.
That's not
Yeah,
weird.
they both fit on Madden's head vaguely. It's definitely a squished.
It's
Yeah.
getting cramped up there now.
His head is kind of like bobbing a little. Like it's a little off balance.
Do you
They
need a
keep
hat?
the little flap of wings as they regain their balance.
Oh, just keeps
Mm.
Clover on head, puts other bird on shoulder.
There we go.
And then you need one more on the other.
Hmm.
Yeah, we could. We'll see if a third bird decides to show up.
They seem to be attracted to you.
Apparently.
I don't know if it's
You got
the
away with
hair
birds?
or
Oh, it
I've
is.
never
I don't
I've
know.
never been like a bird guy, if that's what you're asking. I just
Ah,
Birds can't resist him.
apparently.
um
He's very
Uh,
charming.
I, I'd question it if I had a direction to lean in, but I don't. So birds
Mm.
like me.
Apparently.
I bet
I'm
they like
envious.
seeds.
I suppose it's best we speak about to one bird what's more like an elephant into room
Mm.
and what we mean to do about it.
He's still in his circle. Ropes
Still
very
has that
loosely
blindfold
on
on.
him.
Jack, can you see if he'll uphold his promise?
Oi, bird! Gonna just like kick the dirt of
Denny.
the circle.
I swear if he just laughs.
Not kicking the dirt into him, but like disrupting his circle, just kicking it aside so that it's not a full circle anymore. Benny, our friend Kian shared his cannabis with you. Uh, you said you had information for him.
He'll take the blindfold off. Okay.
Lifts his hand up and takes it off. Okay, so
I guess you did share the doobie.
First of all, I'm not sure why you needed to see to give the information, but
Eh.
you could at least play along.
Just pretend like we actually captured you for real, damn
I think
Denny
he's
does what
done
he
playing
wants.
along.
it.
Well,
sweating. Hold on. Wait, zone of truth. Fuck this guy.
Yeah!
Mm,
Ooh!
truth him.
Hey, just relax into it. I'll know if you're lying. I'll know if you like resist, and then I'll know you're capable of lying.
Yeah, we're not going to thrust forward with our questions. We'll stay still with our questions. You back the questions in slowly at your pace.
I've never heard it talked about like that.
Oh, also, all of you are in this circle, which means you have to also roll.
Oh, all right.
Or decide
What
to
am I rolling
fail.
again?
I'll
mean-
fail and be in
Oh,
the
Lamb
truth.
will fail. Lamb will fail. She just
Okay.
full on
Squint.
Do I have
Oh!
to roll against my own zone of truth? Give me a second.
Huh.
Spell.
Are you trying to lie in your zone of truth?
I'll never tell.
I'll
What?
never tell.
Well, I'm in the circle, so yes, I assume I would be rolling if I want to fight against
I
it.
would assume.
But nobody would know if I succeed or fail besides me.
That's true.
Interesting.
Saving throw. I rolled really bad.
Oh no.
So I think he tries to resist and fails, and he's like, "Never mind. We all have to tell the truth now in the circle."
Yep. This is the truth-telling circle now.
Does the bird seem like it must tell the truth? I asked
the bird
Denny
seems
to
like
please.
it must tell the truth.
Okay.
Denny does. Both of your crows must also tell the truth. They
Oh.
tried. They
Ah.
They
failed.
tried. They're like, no.
One of us tells lies. Now I can't.
one of my crows only speaks truth, and the other one only speaks lies.
The other one
Now that
is
doesn't
Except
work.
for when he's in the zone of
Now
truth.
one of them does not speak.
There it is.
Okay, it's well, actually, literally everybody in this circle has to tell the truth now. So, all right.
All right,
So you're
careful
gonna
what
let
you
me
ask.
go?
If it were only my vote, yes.
Hmm.
I
Good to know.
I feel inclined to, since you did stay through tonight and you've made it plain you could just off and scarper if you wanted. So, At least you've done us that much kindness.
Loose knots.
That was
Denny
rude.
want to keep you around, Denny. You're welcome to stay, as far as I'm concerned. You're kind of a prick, but
Yes.
we want to know where our friend is, and you haven't been quite honest with us. That's why we've kept you, in the hopes that we find more information about the whereabouts of our friend.
Well, I promised that I would tell, gestures vaguely at Kian, you a secret about your ex, and I will keep that promise.
Ah.
He's not
And,
saying hello.
We communicate this to Kian.
He hasn't said hello once.
He has not said hello one time. I'm sorry.
No,
Was I
you're
supposed to
right.
say hello? Hello.
He
Hello.
said hello twice.
That he did. He was
Hmm.
saying that he was surprised he was supposed to say hello. So he said hello.
Ask if he'll spill the tea now. Will you
He
spill the tea?
understands.
It's really difficult for me to wrap my head around.
It's all
But
right.
he goes over to the breakfast teapot and knocks it over.
All right.
That
All
was your
right.
fault, I think.
We
Ian.
asked for that.
That might have been my fault.
Apparently, he's not Gen Z.
Apparently not.
No cap.
So, will you kindly tell us about the secret to do with Kian's ex?
I can give you a small one to start.
I
know,
gave
when-
you quite the big doobie last night. Seems
He
like
let me
you
have one puff off of it. I didn't get a full one.
We've got more. I've been trying to give you booze for the longest time. Just give the man the information he wants.
Listen, so you know how he told you that when you guys were in that alleyway, he was like, "Oh, I snuck that thing into your pocket and to get you to come out in the alleyway to meet him." He didn't do it. He had to pay somebody else to sneak it in.
Oh dear.
He's a feckin' faker.
Oh dear. And I was rather
And that's the
impressed you'd
truth.
managed that.
He has to tell the truth. He can't lie.
That's true. That's true. Dear me.
I was up on the rooftops. Well, we all were. We were up on the rooftops and we saw it all happen.
Huh.
Huh.
I got the ick for you, Ian. That's upsetting.
Ugh.
That's terrible.
Who put
Jack.
their hand
so
in my
sorry.
bag?
Yeah, some random person pickpocketed you.
Oh, it was one
Reverse
of those little
pickpocketed
kids.
you.
He had to pay one of those little kids.
He paid a child to give you an alleyway note.
And you didn't. I cannot.
Jack
believe-
throws up a little in his mouth and loses a little more respect about yeah, the ick.
Don't.
We're gonna beat the shit out of him again next time we see him. We're gonna go fucking ham.
He was really looking
Restitutions
pathetic
have
last
not
time.
been paid.
Well, deal done.
Yeah, well, we have him in the circle if
it.
you have any
Hmm.
questions for him. This lasts for an amount of time. I will observe.
Will
10
you
minutes.
actually consent to really ask your makers about whether or not we can learn any more about these circumstances?
I am not going to go to them to ask it. If they're going to let me, they already know that you want to know.
Hmm.
I see. So
Is there anything we can ask you to do that you'll do to make it easier for us to get our friend back?
Yeah, riddle the riddle bird.
Riddle me this, riddle bird. Bird. it, man.
Just kind of sits there thinking about what it's allowed to
Like
do for a while.
loopholes. It's like, okay, so
Uh,
I mean, fays are good at jumping those.
uh
hmm.
is while you're pondering that,
Right, that one's a really difficult.
yeah, no, but you keep pondering that. Is there a way for us to communicate with your makers uh
Right, you already
casually?
are.
Oh,
Go
so
ahead.
talking to you, but
Yep.
how do we can they
Can we
respond
ask
through you?
for a response?
I mean, they might tell me something if they feel like it.
Okay.
Hmm.
So if we let you go and you
Hmm.
follow us because that's what you're going to do, and they
Right,
tell you
that's my job.
something, yes, and they tell you something, you'll come and tell us.
Right, if they tell me, hey, go tell them this, I will go tell you the thing, yes.
Okay.
Because then they would be telling me to do something and I have to do that.
Huh.
That makes sense.
So we're in a circle of truth, and you know that
Right.
we kind of lie, right? And your makers can hear us. The ones that took Varus can hear us right now.
Technically, they didn't take him.
Who took him?
Well, we don't have names.
The people that took him can hear us right now, and we can't
The
lie.
people the
Who
people
have
that
him?
ordered the people that ordered you to take him
Those
can
ones
hear
are
us.
listening, but they didn't take him.
The people who put out the order then.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, all right, and that's the truth. So, and they can hear us, correct?
If they're listening.
If they're listening. Well, if they're listening, we'll chop you down like an old dead tree unless we get our friend back safe and sound in prompt order. We'll find you and we'll kill you. We don't care much if you're Fey or Bandit or otherwise. This is the truth. I can't lie. We'll fucking kill you if you don't give our friend back. Now, I can't tell a willing untruth. I can be wrong. We might fucking die trying to do
Yeah,
this.
I mean,
but
like, we're not going to be able to kill them,
I'm
but
just-
you
I
want
can't-
to.
I can't speak truth into the universe, but like, at least the passion is there. They know we mean it.
Okay, well, they aren't saying anything. I don't know if they heard that, but thank you
All right.
for your very passionate speech.
He's actually, like, thanking you, like he means it, like he actually enjoyed your speech, because he can't lie.
Maybe he just sounds sarcastic all the time.
Yeah,
Maybe we've
but in
been
the zone
wrong.
of truth.
I'm starting to think that.
Were you
I've got
built
some
with
things to
just
consider.
resting sarcasm voice?
I'm sorry, there were a lot of people talking at once, and I could only process so many voices and languages at a time.
Do you just sound like you're being sarcastic all the time, and actually you're a likable bloke, and instead of just being a prick like we thought you were?
I don't know if I'm qualified to decide if I'm a likable person.
Yeah, well,
He believes that.
we deem you are at this point. You're fine by us. Keep being likable. Also, give our friend back.
I I didn't suppose you know anything about this mall place. Is that to
The
do with
mall?
anything?
Oh, the
Aye.
signs, the mall.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the mall is. I haven't been there.
Ah. So it's nothing to do with anything you were saying yesterday.
I think the mall is just a shop.
Probably. I will.
Better be fantastical with all these signs.
There's a lot of them.
Are we letting
Yes,
Denny
indeed.
go?
I think we should at this point.
I feel
It
that's
seems like
best.
something you should figure out. You all really thought you were on a time crunch, and now you're sitting here questioning me for a really long time. Multiple days now you're questioning
Denny,
me.
are you trying to make us kill you? I'm not able to like follow fully.
Ian's gonna
To be
start untying him,
cool, Denny.
Yeah,
even though it
Lamb
doesn't
will
matter.
assist with the
To be cool this
untying.
whole fucking time,
Yeah.
Denny.
I said you weren't an asshole, but maybe I was just wrong, not lying.
Listen, I'm just trying to help you with your decisions.
Do you have
We're
our
letting
best
him
interest at
go
heart,
on.
Denny?
We're
Do you
letting
have
him
our
go
best
and we're
interest
packing
at
up
heart?
camp.
What's your best interest?
What's best for us as people that'll keep us living to our natural lives? And
This group specifically?
I,
Yes, we want you to keep living.
I'll take that.
That's good.
all right, cut him loose. I don't want to hear what else he has to say.
He's already loose. He'll figure it out himself. Madden's gonna go off to
Oh, yeah.
shave really quick, and then it's
Yeah.
gonna
You
get
say
ready
cut
to
him
go.
loose, so he just takes the last rope off.
Denny, you
Yeah.
want your rope back?
Also, you're welcome to just ride in the fucking cart if you want to at this point. Like, you already did yesterday. I don't give a shit. Just walks out of the circle.
Dunny gets in the cart.
Oh, yeah. Get in the cart, Denny.
He's cool. He'll have a joint.
Yeah. Madden shaves and is ready to go when everybody else is.
Yeah. Yeah, Lamb packs up her stuff, and while she's packing, I think she does kind of like try to not to catch Kian or Madden like off alone, but she wants to also catch them up on her dream from last night, which she relayed to Jack.
Hmm.
Have we ever identified the brooch?
Hmm.
I don't think we have, really. I mean, we noticed there was some effects about it, but
Yeah, they
haven't
told
looked
us
at
that
it in a
it
minute.
helped with certain things, but I don't know if we
Oh,
identified
you're
it. By we, I
right.
mean Jack.
Some sort of
No, you're
some sort of
right.
OM on it, and I think Jack did identify it. I think we gotta.
Nobody identified the ring.
All right, cool.
Or the
Jack
brooch.
will ritual
Maybe
cast
we can.
identify.
While we're on the cart, I
Yeah.
assume.
Jack's also gonna take the opportunity to cast mage armor on himself.
Just in case.
Identify that brooch.
10 minutes later, he'll identify.
Identify that brooch.
You see, the thing is, guys, the information about that brooch
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it all correct?
now would be from back when I had my notes before the computer decided to destroy everything.
Oh
So,
no.
Okay.
I have to
We do have
Pull it
that.
up on the Discord real fast.
I
I know I posted
remember-
it for you all there.
Yeah, that's what I
I
thought. I,
mean,
thought we got what
yeah.
it was. Like at some point.
Yeah, that it does like it gives you a D4 on like performance checks.
Oh.
Yes. So let me pull this up real fast.
I just want to see if there's something that we do not
Something
know that it
else.
did in the first place. Like that
Yeah.
thing we could be like, ah yes, helps with this, but like second thing, or is it just symbolism in Lamb's dream? It all could just be a stress dream, or
It
being in
could.
such close proximity to the owl might be a bad thing. I don't know.
Might be. Who knows?
None of my
Or
business.
just the incense. Who knows?
Menagerie brooch. Small, circular, white/bronze brooch with black slashes going across it. The brooch has 3 charges. It regains 1d3. Katie, you don't even make d3s. 1d3 expended
I want
charges
to.
daily at dawn. If you make a dexterity, acrobatics, or a charisma performance check While wearing the brooch, you can expend one charge to give yourself a 1d4 bonus to the check immediately after you roll the d20.
Do we have this
So
posted in the notes?
it's I just searched brooch in the Discord.
Ah,
Hey,
okay.
everybody, join our Discord. It's awesome.
Yeah,
You
guys, we
won't get
love our
this, but
Discord.
like, yeah, it's fun. We
Yeah, we're
we
happy to
interact
share a
with you
few
and
things.
yeah,
Not like the deep lore shit, but art at least.
yeah.
As you cast Identify
That
on it,
didn't work
that
for
is
me.
the only thing that is actively on this. You roll Arcana for me.
Oh, B? That
Yeah, you
Jack?
you're the one casting
All right,
Identify.
we just had a sidebar for 2 minutes. 17.
17. This is 17. Yeah. What you just read off is the what is still active on there. You can sense some kind of residue, possibly of divination magic on it, but whatever it was is gone.
I Can you elaborate on that? I can detect residue, but whatever I read on it was gone. The text is gone. Is that what you're saying?
So it still does the benefits that are in the Discord that you just read off. You can still use the brooch to get all of that. You are sensing that it used to do something else or it has had something else involved with it in the past
Okay.
that is related to divination.
Okay.
Whether that is like somebody used like a locate object or something else on it, you aren't sure.
All right. Um, I've discovered nothing new about this other than there might have been something we didn't know and we don't know it now, and it's gone forever.
Well, that sounds
What?
about right.
Yeah.
Oh,
How do you mean?
I mean that there might have been something special about this. It's still special. It's still great. Um, does a number of things, and nobody's attuned to it, and none of us are taking advantage of it at this point at all. But it could have done something else, but I don't know what it could have done. And that thing that it could have done is not a thing it can do anymore.
Huh. Strange.
Danny, do you know what a circus is?
Bless you, madam.
Thank you. It's a seasonal thing.
Oh, aye. Me cousins get that.
Must be the pollen.
Mm.
I've seen a circus.
Do you know of a circus with black and white striped tents?
I did see that one.
Mm. So you were following us then?
The second you stepped out of town.
I see.
Kian said he saw something in the grass the very first night. I recall.
Hmm.
So that makes sense.
Do you know what this is? I'll point to the brooch.
You've had that for a long time, yes.
Does it have any significance to you? I also love that this is a game of telephone. I love imagining just like the this, the that, the this, the this, and it's like, what are you saying?
Tell me what he said.
To me, no. We watched from the road and the roofs.
Mm.
Hmm.
So your makers decided that they were interested in us in Crossbower? Or wait, amber water, that one. The other one, further back. Further
Yeah,
back.
yeah, the first one.
Even further.
Which was when their interest was peaked.
Hmm.
Do you know what incited that interest?
No, they don't give us information unless we need it.
Hmm. Okay.
I'm trying to think back to that day. Interesting.
I mean, all there was the circus and the stealing of tigers
Hmm.
and the snakes. I feel like I really got as much as I could. I feel like I've done something here, which isn't anything, but I've done it.
Good questions.
And then
So
we'll
we
go
at
back
least
to
can
leaning in the
do-
cart.
Got
Yeah.
to say, I'm relieved to know that I'm not the one that gets halfway through a deep thought and completely loses my place.
Happens to me all the time.
Mm. Happens to the best of us.
How far away is the mall?
Yeah, what's
At
the
this
most
point-
recent sign that we've passed?
Hey, where's the
You're
mall?
on- At this point, I'll say you're on the road.
Oh yeah,
we
we're on the
We
road.
jump forward
Yeah,
a
we on
little
the
bit.
road. I would say we
You
have been
guys are
like
hitting
doing
this-
some walking and talking for a bit.
Yeah, you've been traveling. You've been seeing the signs count down the 5-mile increments to the mall. And eventually, around midday, you'll get to a town sign that, in really tiny letters, it says Turok, but
Mhm.
in larger letters, home of the mall.
Oh.
Oh,
Home of the
that's
mall.
one.
As you are walking in, you are seeing a lot of just normal housing. Give me a perception check. Anyone, everyone.
Yeah.
Limit.
Everybody. Oh, I didn't roll good.
Nope.
I hope you guys roll better.
Let me remember what my perception is.
That's a 12.
9.
Mm.
Lower.
I got a natural 1 for a total of 2.
We go past
gonna-
the mall.
I'm
We
gonna-
go right
I'm gonna
past
luck
it.
Oh,
point.
hold
I'm
on!
gonna-
You guys didn't wait for the modifier.
Oh,
What's
oh,
the
It
modifier?
was a total of 2.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Oh, that changes it, doesn't it?
So a lot of you are not paying too much attention as you are actively having to go through this town. The road goes through the middle of this town.
Hmm.
And on each side, Denny's head's perked up. He's noticing things.
Interesting.
What do you see? What's up? What's piqued your interest?
They got colorful little rocks around their houses. That's fun.
Little
What
rocks.
sort of colourful rocks?
There's just a bunch of small, colorful rocks around in every single house in this place. And as you are going through the town, Jack, a lot of children keep coming up to you and just handing you small trinkets, saying thank you so much, and then running away.
Huh?
I will do my best to give them each a coin or a piece of dried fruit or whatever I've got. I have no recollection of why these children would want to thank me, but I don't want to
Save an orphanage or something.
One of them
Right.
specifically is like, "You're Jack. You thank." It hands you a full handful of just random
Seems
nuts.
you've been here before, Jack.
I think you have.
You're a good lass. I just keep walking the path. Do the right thing. You can grow up to be a Jack too. Also, I've got no fucking idea.
But I hope they have Jack merch at the mall and we can all get T-shirts.
Do you think there's a
Hope
statue?
Oh, we could get little statuettes. How fun!
Jack is full on blushing and is walking back behind the cart. Not he hasn't left the cart, but if the cart's going this way, Jack's around the back, kind of not looking at people.
Oh, is anybody looking at our terrible bird in horror?
Tough out
Yeah.
that bird. We
Do we
got
have to
a
put
town
a
devoted
towel
to
over
Jack
him?
now. Like the bird doesn't matter.
That's true. The
Some
bird is
people are a little
irrelevant.
concerned about it, but they are really focused on Jack. more.
Good thing Jack's
There,
here.
yeah.
So
You
distracting.
are
Strange bird.
you are the
There's some
focus.
like little kids who are like, "Mom, what's that?"
Oh,
I'm just
no.
waiting for someone to
look at that,
burst
just
out
look
into
at Jack,
song.
sweetie.
Jack, the man they call Jack.
I caught that reference. Thank you.
Eh.
Hmm?
Eventually, you guys, as you keep going through town, you kind of see the houses are all built. This town's more circular. As you approach this gigantic 3-story building in the middle of town, just in large letters across it, it says the mall.
Ooh.
And that's where we're gonna stop for the night. Right outside the mall, everybody.
I love it.
And thank you all for joining us and experience this story. We talked a lot about Watchers today. I hope you all love the Watchers and the fact that Denny is now, I think, replacing Varys' spot for a minute
I
as
guess. Team Sass
a
Monster.
team friend. I don't know.
Maybe? Question mark. This keeps happening.
It keeps happening. You guys adopting a new friend. Ish. If you want to see how we got here, you can join us over on the YouTube, youtube.com/the Dice Gold. If you want to watch some social medias, we got Instagram, we got Facebook, we have Blue Sky. Well, as we were saying before, you can join us on Discord if you want to, chat with us about what is going on. If you want to hang out with us on other shows, on Mondays, you can join us on the Backs of Gods, where Jillian's at the end. We're doing a Norse mythology based game. Where
And she only sometimes tries to murder us.
she only sometimes tries to murder us, but honestly, I feel like she should be proud. The most recent session was probably the best we've ever done as a team on any task ever. So,
I agree.
growth.
I think
Yeah.
you guys did a really good job of accomplishing a task.
We did something together for the
That's
first
nice to
time in
hear.
200 episodes. So
We did it, guys. It only took 200.
we're doing great. But if you want to see how we got today, also on the YouTube. But that's on
Ours
Monday.
is shorter.
Yeah, ours is shorter. This is only 18 episodes long. If you want to go catch up on all of that, you can watch those too. But we'll be back same time 2 weeks from now, some Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The 21st. That's the
Yeah,
date.
that's the one.
Thanks, calendar. I make dice. I can't post the link in the chat, but if you go to the box in the YouTube description, it'll be there.
Yeah.
And thank you all for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Good night, everybody.
Thanks
Thank
for
you,
joining
everyone.
us, cultists.